Wow, so much chatting happening right in the beginning of the stream. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy. How are we today, chat? Damn, Daizum team is self-aware. Daizum team is gaining self-awareness. What the hell? It knows how to say Kek, Lamau, and Omega Lol. That's insane. You woke up at 6 a.m. and it's 11 p.m. Brother, you should go to sleep soon. It's beautiful. The outside, man, Vancouver's finally warm. Yeah, I know, right? I was out this morning. And it is quite warm. The Furious Hunter goes hard in your vids. Are you a fan of the game? Yes, I do like Fury quite a bit. I had trouble beating it, but because it took a long time for me to beat. But well, I say that it took me a couple days, but I spent like 8 hours a day on it, and it's a pretty short game. To get an idea, it took a while. But it's a very good game. Excellent game. It's efficient chips, too full to sleep. I feel like when you're full, it's easier to sleep, but it's like an uncomfortable kind of sleep. It's getting hotter in Louisiana too. Americans. Mods, you know what to do. Mods, deport them to El Salvador. Mods. It's a Sprakesen. KHANS. Dude, everyone's coming into the... Dude, is this the secret? Do I have to just stream later in the day so everyone can be here? It's crazy. It's a legit heat wave there. Bro, isn't it like 20 degrees in Britain? Isn't that what you call a heat wave in Britain? Canada is not a real country. Damn. Cooked. I just got cooked. Lil Rubio, Lil Marco. God, don't make me do a Trump impression. I do them too naturally already. 20C here is hot because houses are igloos and it's too much moisture. Alright. 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 Mods, give this guy dental care. He's British. He needs it. Step Bro Tark is back. You know it. You know it. I made some pretty good progress on the mod that I'm working on, by the way. I was working on it today while playing D&D, which I know is probably bad manners to be working on a mod while playing D&D, but I was able to pay attention to what was happening. I didn't slow the game down or anything. I knew what was going on. I do believe I did a good job of doing both. But yeah, pretty good progress. Got some water here. It's hot, so I got some water. Excited to play CK3 now, honestly. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but you guys remember a little while ago, like about a week ago, we did the whole like Judeo-Armenian Ottoman Empire. We're gonna try and do some funny memes today. I don't know what it'll be yet, but something, you know, I don't know. We'll figure something out that's funny. But we're gonna want to do something that's kind of enjoyable. I just don't know what exactly yet. What's up, Prussian Productions? Boom. We're gonna go like 8 seconds early. Look at that. Oh, we still have display capture on. That's my bad. That's from when we were doing the modding stream. Just close that up. There you go. We can go back to just regular game capture at this point. We are. Alright. Buddhist, Mongol, Roman Empire. Nomadic New England could be cute. Let's see, let me think. What could be funny? What could be a funny meme? Turn this music down a little bit. A little bit there, that's good. Do they work on C++ on engine language? CK3 itself, I think, runs in C++, but the scripting, like when you mod it, you don't work with like the engine of the game. You work with like Notepad. You just work with like text files. So it's in like Paradox's script language. I don't know what you call it, but it's pretty easy to learn. Elephant only nomads. We could play as an Indian and then make our way into the steppes. That'd be kind of funny. Grazing our elephants. Albanian Empire. I was thinking, here's an actual plan. Here's an actual plan that I had in mind. I was thinking we play as a Nestorian nomad, because there are a couple of Christian Nestorians in the east, right? And then we bring Christianity west. You know what I'm saying? We like become like Genghis Khan the Christian. It'd be kind of funny. We like dethrone the Pope kind of thing. Reverse Crusades, yeah, something like that, right? We go like, we do like a Nestorian playthrough as a nomad, and we spread our Christianity to the west. I don't know. That sounds like a good idea, to be honest. We could do that. Let me go into Nightbot and change the goal. I think I'm gonna go with that because it's pretty fun actually. I'll show you what we're gonna do. Change this goal. Let's do play a Nestorian nomad and bring Christianity to the west. There you go. Well, that'll be our goal. I changed it now. What's up, Byzantine? This is the real Byzantine. You try the nomads in Africa? Maybe sometime. I'm not really done with playing in the steppes yet, though, to be honest. So not yet. Excuse me. Question is, what year do you want to play in? If we play in 1178, we're probably gonna get overshadowed by Genghis Khan. So I think 1066 makes the most sense. And this guy is like the Nestorian guy. Question is, do we want to do like a custom character or not? I'm not sure if I want to do a custom character. I think they should put the Austrian in Victoria 3 for the Austria DLC. Well, it's about the Balkans, right? So I don't know if it really relates to that particular Austrian that I assume you're talking about. Play 867 AD? Nah, because then the Kyrgyz are just everywhere. 1066 feels like the most fun for nomads. Or 1178. But with 1178, Genghis Khan will just come and wipe your ass. So 1178 nomads is kind of bleh. 1066 feels like the best place for nomads. Like you have the Great Liao, and that's fine, but they're not as big as the Kyrgyz, and I guess you have the Cubans too. Yeah. This is the guy I had in mind. These are the Karaites, who are like historically Christian Mongol type people, and we can just play as them. There are other Nestorians around too, like the Naimans and stuff, right? Yeah, so the Naimans, and the more Nestorian Naimans. You guys are settled though, you. Because these guys are nomads too. Do I play as Naimans or Karaites? I kind of like the Naimans look kind of more cool, to be honest. They got a better culture, it feels like. Never knew about these dudes. Yeah, they're a thing. Prolific Hunters is kind of nice, though. What do we think, chat? Karaites or Naimans? These guys are as vassals, though, like you. Magyar run, make Europe nomad? Nah. I want to do Christian nomads. We go west. That's what I want to do. Prester John run? Yeah, something like that, right? Was Great Liao a thing before the DLC? I think so. I think it was just called Khitan. I think it was just the Kingdom of Khitan back then. Because, like, the Khitans are also here, right? Yeah, this is the Khitans, yeah. Prepare for the horse movement speed. Okay. As the Naimans, you have to fight Liao. Well, as the Naimans, we're a vassal of the Liao, so we're just like here. Whereas as the Karaites, we're a tributary of the Liao, so you have a little more freedom. I think we do Karaites, and we can just start as the base guy. This is, I mean, sure, that sounds fine. We'll play a historical character. The North Sea Mongol one. We, you know, actually, that's kind of a good meme. North Sea Empire Mongols. Interesting. That could be a funny meme for later in the run, maybe. Either way, the Great Steppe. So this is Inanch. He's actually pretty fucking good. Damn, look at the stats. We'll take those. He's a scholarship character. Okay. And his son is also probably gonna be scholarship. Looking at our traditions, we do have horse breeders. That's kind of nice. Warrior culture is fine, to be honest. Prolific hunters is nice when you're doing a lot of Nerges. And then, of course, Wolves of the Deep Steppe is like super good. Super duper good. Do a House Savoy Italy run. We could do Savoy into the steppes, lol. Only 3 seconds, Yef? Dude, you should have seen my review where it took me more than 60 seconds to open it. I mean, this looks pretty good. I guess we can just keep going down the scholarship tree, sure. And let's get married. Maybe like a high... I can only get married to a high martial character. Like Gulnara. Sure. Cost me legitimacy, but who cares? We'll look at our Cruelty later. For now, I'm gonna, I think, immediately just get some nomad hunters. Good. Okay. And let's get a Master of the Chase. This guy, sure. And then let's start doing Nerges, like, immediately. This is pretty much, like, this is a solid way to start your run whenever you're doing a nomad, basically. There we go. Wish me luck, chat. 22 martial's not bad. I'll take the gold, honestly. Gold's a lot harder to come by than prestige as a nomad. Athletic is good. Turn this down a little bit. Music's a little bit loud. Not too bad, to be honest, but I want it to be a little bit quieter for me. Good, yeah, okay, that's better. Strike hard and fast, please. Damn it, man. 86%, I didn't get it. Ugh. Friend. Severely injured, Pog. Get the throat singing tunes on. I like my own music. I'm just cringe like that. There's our first Nerga. Alright, hopefully I don't die to this injury. Okay, so I think I want you to organize our raids. I got you want you increase fertility. And you can, yeah, you're good on that. You're good on that. Actually, you're better off. You go like this, and you go like this. There you go. Excellent. Prowess uses for everyone? Not necessarily. For event outcomes, it can be nice to have good prowess. But otherwise, yeah, I tend to agree. So we're gonna do our classic like goat spam in this mountainous region. Because if you look here, most of our territory is all mountains, desert mountains, but that counts for this purpose. So we're gonna grab a bunch of goats, and we'll just use those to increase our fertility. Question is, do we want to migrate out of here eventually? We're gonna want to head west and spread our Christianity to the west. You know, those godless Catholics could use some Christianity. Oh, you did not get my courtier. And I can keep on hunting like pretty often until I'm not injured anymore, because we have the hunter culture tradition, whatever it was called. Call for an assembly. Nice. Where are you going to spread the Christianity? I'm thinking to spread it to, like, the Catholics, you know? Like, these people could use some guidance. I don't think they know enough about our Lord. We want to get all of our holy sites, maybe? And then we want to, you know, spread the faith. These people, you know, they need to be educated in the ways of Christianity. That's how I'm looking at it right now. $34 years old, damn. Someone 34. Your chatting patterns are quite something, Stephen Parker. Heathens? Yeah, you get it, Dysentine, you get it. We kind of want, like, money, and I guess the best way to get that is to hunt, but then we can't hunt while we're severely injured, so we're just kind of waiting for the injury to go away. Always get greatest of cons first. Do I even necessarily need that? I don't think we need the greatest of cons. Okay, thank you, I lost my injury. Okay, now we can go hunting again. Let's go. Is there any way to reduce endgame lag? Make your empire smaller. That will help you. Have a smaller empire, and you'll get less lag. Okay. Stress is fine. Oh my god, I got injured again on 83%. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna die to this injury, aren't I? We'll just reset if I die to this injury. What the fuck, dude? What the hell, man? Can I not get injured during the freaking hunt? 83% chance to get the freaking positive outcome and I get screwed? $20 left. No, wrong thing. That's a reference to Parabellum. Maybe I'll survive, you never know. I could survive. Oh, did I just get fixed? No. Okay, I lost my botch treatment. Good. Hello, kitty. How are you doing? My cat's at my feet right now. She's just licking herself down there. She can chill. Leave me to my training. I mean, I might not survive, but whatever. Nice free perk. Ooh. Oh, where's my cat? My cat's now up here with me. Hello. Move the keyboard out of the way. Get cat cam going. Is that showing her properly? Hold on. There you go. It's basically... There you go. Cat cam is here. Everyone wants to see the cat. Still in poor health. I'd like to hunt more. What's her name? I forgot. Her name is Psycho. That's what we call her in the house. I think she's investigating the microphone now. Inspire conversion? Absolutely not. May I move to the Caucasus? Well, we already have mountains here, right? So no reason to move. We could move just because maybe there's more opportunity over there. Like we could do raiding and stuff. So my cat is now trying to sit here. Oh, and I think she's falling. There she goes. All praise the cat cam. Yes, sir. Get some headroom here. Okay, cat's leaving now. There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed your... Okay, there you go. No longer severely injured. Actually survived the injury. That's something. I'm not going to become Buddhist. I know the game seems to really want me to, but no. Let's just go for a hunt. Then we'll probably migrate, I guess. We can go somewhere else with mountains. I would really like to get a good Nerga here, please. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, we actually didn't get injured on that one. Let's go. Oh, failed that one though, of course. That's okay, at least we got level 2. Nice, now we have some money. Because I can get more goats. And we probably should start migrating at this point. Let's get some, we already have some Mangudai. Before we do, well, I was gonna say we want to get like a 2-min of the square, a square of the 2-min or whatever. But I think we probably don't need to bother. Because we can't station units while we migrate. Let's get out of here. Question is, where do you want to go? We just go here. There's a lot of, you know, offer some gold maybe and some herd. That's worthwhile to make this peaceful, so let's do it. Because I don't want to, like, I don't want to have to fight, because it's a waste of time and herd. There's Theologian. We lost wounded. Wow, we're finally not wounded. Let's go. Damn, didn't get it. Would have been nice to have. Here we're arriving. We got a bow. Okay. Sure. Honest is fine. And we made it. Okay. We're at war immediately. I think I can just handle this, right? Really. Let's give away anything that's not in the mountains, because it's less useful for us. Maybe I can get some more dudes. Yeah. That's being sieged, so I can't give that away, I don't think. Fair. This is a desert, but these are all mountains, right? Yes, so we're keeping the mountains. Alright, honestly, I could just let him have that county, because I don't really need it, but I might as well fight to win it if I can. I think I can beat him. I'll leave the army, because I have Desert Warrior, so it makes sense, actually. Oh my god, I didn't get him. Who am I actually at war with? This is like a nomad? Where is this guy? He only has a camp. Okay, so he doesn't actually have any. He doesn't actually have any land I can go siege. I should be able to give this away now at least, so you can have it. Where's give title? Grant title. There you go. Here you go, buddy. Let's just disband to let him try again. Let's go over here to do these issues. Okay, I'm being invaded again. Epic. Take the gold. Go do this event. Sure. Now let's raise the army and see if we can catch him. Damn, can't catch him. Okay. Let's go fight this guy then. I'm a rough terrain expert and a desert fighter, which is great. What's the meme? We're spreading Christianity to the west. We're going to be taking our Nestorian Khanate here. We're the Karaite Nestorians. We're going to go west and spread Christianity to the Christians. I haven't really tried much of the other nomad starting areas. No. Yeah, we're spreading Nestorianism to the Catholics, the misguided Catholics. What if I raise here? Maybe I can get him if I go from this angle. Let's see. There we go. I think now we got him. Nice. Oh, we almost won the war for a second, but not really. Is nomadic more fun than feudal? It's a different kind of fun for sure. I'm eventually going to want to play feudal again, but right now, because this is new, of course I want to just keep on playing nomadic. Nomadic is a very, a lot is going on nomadic, right? So it's a lot more active, you could say, than feudal. But feudal has its own charm for sure. Like the scheming and stuff is there, and you can kind of scheme as a nomad, but not really to the same extent. Oh, I should have ransomed that guy. That's my bad. This guy's actually useful. 15 prowess is pretty okay. 16 prowess is pretty okay. 20 martial and hunter is worth. And 21 prowess is quite good, so these are good knights. Do the wild herd. Damn, got wounded. Beaten by the feral child. Cringe. me the money. Excellent. Okay, he's coming in there, so let's stop him. I shall lead the army. We got this, I think, right? Nope, never mind. Hey, what is white peace this thing? I don't want to lose any more men than I need to. So bye-bye. Great, and now we have peacefully migrated our way over here. Peacefully, copium. Oh, a cold Zood. Of course. Let's do a hunt real quick as well. Let's Nerga all these places while we can, and then we'll get out of here as well. Let's check the seasons. Looks like only the Central Steppe has a good season right now, so we definitely want to go to the Central Steppe. Nice, we actually got it. Journaler, that's cool. Nice, maybe we get a max level here? No, we don't. That's okay. We tried. Good money, at least. Let's build more buildings. I want to get the square of the 2 men at this point. And we have to host a feast, or else we get a negative event. My wife can be the special guest. That sounds good. Let's take the prestige. Go play after the end or something. I assume you're talking to other chatter, but yeah, I'll wait to. I'm not gonna play any mods until they get updated for the DLC, of course, because I gotta play all the new mechanics, bro. Beware of the 2 men. Basic secure succession. Yeah, it does feel that way. I think it's predicated on you dying kind of randomly, but the problem is there actually isn't that much danger in the steppes, so you're not gonna die that randomly. Square the 2 men 3 incoming. Just want more Mangudai. Not becoming Mahayana. Sorry, buddy. They're fighting each other. Damn. Do another hunt, of course. Are they really adding East Asia? Yes, but not for a while. Not until the big DLC of this year. So probably not till like September or October or something. Sure. Nice, that was good. One more event, maybe we can get this. Alright, we got to level 3. That's pretty good. Well, that's level 4, I guess, but whatever. Okay, we can get... I can't click this, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Open-minded. Kinda gonna be crazy? Yeah, I know, right? Exciting. Can you upgrade the yurt? No. Need to get new yurt for this. Okay, in that case... The semi-permanent barracks is kind of too hard to pass up, because it just makes your Mangudai so good. We'll get those. Aim sighting? Nah, don't worry about it. You name your horse? If you get a war horse, you can pick from a couple of names. You can't make your own name, unfortunately. I wish. Otherwise, I just call my horse Chat every time. Alright, can't upgrade this so we get more herd. We're actually out of herd, oh no. That's alright though. Let's see if we can maybe get out of here. We want mountains is what we want, so we want to go like down here maybe. No fertility there though. We couldn't possibly fight Khotan, could we? I mean, actually, it looks surprisingly doable. We just need a few more Mangudai. I think we can actually. I think we actually could migrate here. We can even burn this stuff down. So let's do that. Let's go migrate over here. I think we got this. I don't have any torchbearers though, so that's kind of an unfortunate problem for me. What if I forgot about that? Yeah, these castles might be kind of sucky to take down, but I think I can get some torchbearers. It doesn't cost any herd. Yeah, I can get some torchbearers. Let's do that. Make fertility more harsh? I agree. I do agree. Fertility should be... fertility should be a lot harsher on you, and the season should be a lot harsher on you. That I do agree with. We definitely don't want to fight on the mountain if we can avoid it. Let's siege this and then see if he wants to come and fight me. I think we win this if he fights me. We're in deserts and I'm a good desert commander. Yeah, let's go. Mangudai OP. And now I want to maybe... I probably can't actually reinforce. I'm like pretty much out of money and herd. It's pretty good. No money. Rip. Can we siege this? Barely. Just barely can we siege this. Right now I'm actually worried because we just don't have a lot of men. I should have recognized that we don't have very many troops. My bad. Also have no money, by the way. Maybe we can ransom people. This guy, yeah, there you go, that's money. Beautiful. Yeah, making the herd actually start to die off when your fertility's too low would make a lot of sense, in my opinion. But you know, they do what they got. They're doing what they're doing. We don't even have enough herd to actually get more units. This is kind of our max here, but it's okay. I need a piece of land that's in the like land that we need to control. I don't think I can siege this before I run out of men. Yeah, that one I can maybe get. Because we're going to take small bits of attrition for sieging, right? So 12-month siege kind of sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If we were to get attacked, though, I think we would probably lose if he had his full army. But right now, he's got a pretty small army. He's got no men-at-arms. I think we'll be okay. Character looks just a goober. He does kind of look like a goober. You're right. But he's based. I don't know if people would like that. Yeah, it's fair to say that like it would be a lot of pressure if the seasons were more harsh. I think that's a fair thing to say, honestly. But you know, it's it depends on the way that like the philosophy that you want to go with, I guess, for how you design the DLC. That's why I mentioned in my review that I have a problem with certain things, but I recognize that they are actually like, you know, it actually does kind of make sense sometimes to focus in on the fun more than like the difficulty, right? Like, to me, it does make sense to say, well, also rip all my occupations, I guess. It does actually kind of make sense to be like, well, you know, we could make this more difficult, but then it might not be as fun because people are going to be so focused on surviving. And the fun of the game is honestly just in, like, barely making it, right? So I think I understand some of what they're doing here. I'm not converting to Buddhism. Sorry, buddy. I don't want to fight him in those mountains. It's a huge loss of life that I don't want to take on. If I can get this siege. No, I can't siege that. Dude, what the fuck? I'm like screwed because I just can't siege. this is so fucked. Like, how can I win? We need to get to maybe his capital. Then I would take double skull, and that's not good. That's not good at all. I guess what we can do is, do we have a siege engineer? No. At least appoint all these guys. No reason to? Yeah, I mean, migrating is not very useful. That much I've already discussed in my review. Like, in this case, I'm migrating for the memes, but it's not actually that useful to do. I can build this okay, interesting, I can build this despite not having enough herd. That's kind of nice. It didn't actually cost me any herd, that's curious. 9 gold, I'll take it. That one extra Mangudai, unironically, does give me the capacity to do a lot more sieging, so thank you for that. Now I think I can handle this siege. Let's see. 11 months. I shouldn't attrition away below 645 in this time. I do really need to get prisoners out of this, though, or else I'm kind of screwed. How many push-ups can I do? Not very many. I'm not very strong, chat. I used to be able to do more, but I've kind of, I've like, degenerated physically, okay, since, like, COVID and stuff. Things, I have, like... It sounds really horrible when I put it that way, but more what I mean is, like, I'm just, I definitely was much stronger when I was younger. I was more active back then, whereas now I'm not very active. Alright. Spent all this time migrating, it's crazy. How long's war been going on? 6 years. 6 years of war. Insanity. Be able to do a confederation with the other Nestorians? I could, but it wouldn't really get me very much. There's not really much reason to. I mean, I can do a confederation with anyone. It doesn't have to be with the Nestorians, but yeah, it wouldn't. I just don't have much reason to right now. He's not coming for me. Good. Looks like we win. Okay, there we go. Finally. Nice. We've got these three. Burn these down immediately. To get us some money. We can raise again, or we can graze again, I should say. Give my kids some land, and then I'll give away. I guess we can give away these hills, but unfortunately my capital is there. Oh well. But yeah, migrating, as you can see, it just sucks. It just sucks to migrate. I hate migration. I wish migrating was more reasonable in this. Like we absolutely did not benefit in terms of getting herd out of this. We've only lost by doing this. It took us so long to do that war that, like, in that time that we were warring, we could have definitely gotten more herd than we're getting from the fertility here. I think I just need the herd right now, to be honest. I need to get a little more, so that way I can actually do a Nirga. Leftovers. Can I get some herd out of this? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Can I do a maximum tier Nirga? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Let's do that. You don't have a master of the chase. Can I make my, like, son do that? So we can get prestige? Yeah, there you go. That's good. Okay, that's a pretty okay Nirga. Take that. Not bad. Contentious grazed lands. More herd. Excellent. We just had this issue. Let's do it again. Hell yeah. Another contentious herd. We almost have control here. To be fair, I say that, like, we're not making very much herd here. We are low on control. But I think that when you migrate, like, they probably shouldn't have the control go down when you migrate, because it's already so disincentivized ever to migrate that it feels like kicking you while you're down by also taking away all your control is pretty painful. I don't really like this son. I think I'd like to get a son that's a little better. Maybe we should have raised this kid to be better. Also, we should probably swap to a health focus so as to not die. Yeah, that's good. No combat sessions. Now it's time for a combat playthrough. That's right. That's right. Gotta do what you gotta do, brother. We could try to humiliate the Great Liao. That might be a way to get a lot of herd real quick. You could also invade this guy and just burn his stuff down. But, eh. See, Kocho's a tributary, but we have a truce. Okay, that's fair. We can hunt again, so let's do that. Ergas are 2 OP. Gotta keep doing them. There's no legitimacy. There is legitimacy. As you can see here. We have legitimacy. Nice. Almost got a max level, but that's okay. Did they ever rework combat? I mean, hard to say for like all future time, but I mean, I doubt it. I don't think it really needs a rework right now. It is possible to become a nomad. You can become a nomad as any culture. Although that being said, certain cultures will do much better in the steppes than others. For example, like if you have pastoralists, extra fertility, right? If you have, which one is it? If you have like the dedicated, devoted horsemanship, you get like more movement speed, which is pretty useful. Like it's nice to be a culture which actually is used to this land, but if you're not, you can still do it. Horse breeders helps too, you can see. Not becoming Mahayana. An alliance with my son? Sure. Ah. Just is nice. Yeah, let's do that. It's turning out pretty good. The herd recovers. Seafarers in the steppes is useless. Kind of true, yeah. Would be very useful. Can burn down more holdings now, by the way, apparently. Because holdings can be raised. But not actually. We have to wait till August. Okay, that's fine. Once you burn everything down, I think we'll leave. Because we'll get a bunch of fertility when we burn it down. We'll do that, then we can go. Also, I forgot to change the settings, but I think we still have, like, nomadic Africans on. Which is fine. I was thinking of turning that off, because it's, I don't know, it feels a little bit weird, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. Don't have nomadic Sammy, though. Oh yeah, I'll take the herd. Yeah, that sounds good. Depending on legitimacy is something that need to keep higher. Can you ignore it? Keeping it high is really good. I find it to be very impactful, but that's just me. I don't like this guy. We're not going to play as him. Okay, we're being attacked to become a tributary. So worst case scenario, we just become a tributary, but I think we can handle this, whoever this guy is. I'm gonna wait till he gets on the mountain, then we'll just fuck him up. How long would it take me to raise troops? 5 days? Alright. Oh, let's kill this guy. Nice. Alright, that was pretty easy. This is, I think, one of his children, based on the fact that I got a bunch of war score for it. I think I'd rather have the gold than the herd. Does it make the game harder or easier? I don't know. I don't think it really changes it very much, because most of the people that you could turn into nomads that aren't nomads at the baseline are pretty, like, peripheral to the game, so who cares? But yeah. Alright, let's do this again in a second. Let's first reinforce again. Oh my god, I didn't even station my Mangudai. That was without stationing the Mangudai, and we did that much damage. That's crazy. Alright, here he comes again. Raise again. Oh, okay, we scared him off. Ah, I can just fight him. It's okay. I'm also skilled at fighting in the desert, so it makes sense. Let's fight him again here. Nice. Easy clap. Any good prisoners? Eldachuk. Got a good stats. He's also a doctor, apparently. A doctor and hunter. This guy's pretty nice. This is the same guy that I think we just ransomed earlier. He's not willing to pay for him. Damn. Screwed him. And this guy is pretty okay. We can recruit him too. Aren't you tributary already? Shouldn't Caesar protect you? Not necessarily, no. We can look at our contract. He does not have a guarantee on me. So if we were to ask for this, then we could get a guarantee, but he doesn't actually have a guarantee on me. So he does not protect me. Unless he chooses to. He might choose to. He might choose to join the war, but he doesn't have to. He's not obliged to. Max up my goats. Hell yeah. We're goated. See what I did there, chat? Okay, so we're gonna die soon. I think we really don't want to play as this guy. What are our other kids like? Let's look at the choose heir select thingy. And let's see who's got the best stats. This kid. He's going for a stewardship focus. Right, this daughter's also not bad. She's an intrigue character. That could be kind of fun. Then there's this kid who's kind of the wild card. Let's play as this daughter. And then we can just like use her to, maybe we can intrigue our way through. Because the intrigue is pretty powerful as a steppe lord, because you can just steal herd from people, which is nice. Yeah, he didn't really get that good of an education, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully she gets an okay education. Shy, Paranoid, Fickle is pretty funny. This will definitely be a funny character to play. Can't argue with that. Oh. Hello? Oh, she was just crashed. Excuse me. You can't just do that. On, mic is muted. Sorry, my bad. Mic was muted. Thank you for telling me. I think we're good though now, right? The game should show up soon. The game is frozen. The game is not moving. It's also not popping up on screen. That's unfortunate. I don't know what happened there. My computer got all fucked up, I think. Sometimes my computer is just terrible. What can I say? But we're good though now, right? I think we're streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I think so. Looks good. Sorry for that, chat. I think my CK3 is like frozen and broken, so we're gonna just close it and reload it. We're gonna have to go back to an autosave, I guess. The 5090? Yeah, I have a very... Mic is mic broken again? Wait a minute. Mic is... Microphone? Oh, it is working. I'm sorry. I was reading my thing wrong. I was reading my thing wrong, chat. I'm sorry. I'm so fucked up right now. I was looking at my what do you call it, like waveforms for my audio, and I thought that the microphone wasn't moving, but it was a different thing. It was the game audio, and obviously the game audio is not moving because the game wasn't working. I'm relaunching CK3 right now, by the way. Invest in this campaign. We're continuing it. Don't worry, we'll go back to an autosave. We were in December, so it's probably gonna go back quite a far time back, but it's okay. It is what it is. Honestly, chat, I've been making pretty good money on YouTube and Twitch lately. I think we can get a new computer pretty soon. I was going to a few months ago, but I held off because of the tariffs with Trump, and I was worried that my standard of living might significantly decrease, and that in order to make it, I would have to like save money. But it turns out things actually haven't been too bad. So we have a Turk in chat. Hey beyim, şayet Ankara'daysanız sizinle tanışmayı çok isterim. Son CK3 or CK4 DLC'si videonuzda Türk olduğunuzu duydum da çok sevinmiştim. Hala kadar mufta. I can't, dude. I'm trying to read it all, but I don't actually know Turkish, chat. I don't know Turkish. I'm sorry. I mentioned that I was Turkish. I mentioned that I was Turkish in the review. I don't speak the language. I live in Canada, okay? I'm a Canadian, but I am Turkish. Like, I am a Turkish citizen. I'm a child of Turks, okay? But I'm born and raised in Canada. I speak some Turkish, but not really a lot. Did you get some meat because you're a good butcher? Thank you. Did I butcher the language? Is that what you're saying? I wouldn't be surprised. Turkish sounds like a Mongolian tries to speak Anatolian Turkish. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. No, I was kind of memeing as well. I can speak Turkish better than that. I just was memeing. I'm memeing, but I don't know Turkish, no. So I don't know what the guy said. Anyway, sorry for the game's loading time here. Can't do much about it. Game takes a long time to load. But sorry about that. You're not live. For that, you're not live in Turkey. No, I don't live in Turkey. No, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. You don't have to be sorry. I wish I knew good Turkish. It would be nice to know better Turkish. With the Confederation, what you're doing, John Burke, is that it's like a defensive pact, so like it's nice for that, but also, if you like have the Confederation for long enough, you can turn it into a kingdom. It's hard to count people in CK3 that are into C and people in Turkey that are into CK3. I see. Yeah. I think the game is probably relatively popular. I feel like the game is probably relatively popular in Turkey, but maybe you don't get a lot of content creators or anything. Or like I know that Turks do play these games. Like I think that it's actually something of a phenomenon, like the Turkish Paradox gamer population. But it might be hard in Ankara because it's not as rich as like Istanbul, where there's probably a lot more players. Sorry, excuse me. Dude, loading times. This DLC did add loading times. I was checking out, by the way, the on Steam. I was looking at the reviews for the DLC because I want to see what people's complaints are. People are saying the DLC is kind of buggy. I saw. Is that a experience people have been having with this DLC? Is that it's buggy? Because when I was playing it, I did encounter some bugs. I did encounter some, but not actually a lot. Like I definitely found some, but people complain about it quite a bit in the reviews. Interesting. People do talk about the tributary or about the migratory mechanics not really being very good, which is totally real. They talk about tributaries being kind of annoying, and I understood that problem. The tributaries, the fact that they can get replaced so easily by migrations, and like it doesn't tell you when you're, well, it does tell you when your tributary is being attacked, but it doesn't tell you very like obviously. Yeah, succession stuff, yeah. These tournaments with streamers. They did a thing called Speed 5 a while back, but then they closed it down. For a little while they had some like official tournaments, but yeah, migration is not good in the DLC, I'd say. The devs tried to convince me that like actually migration's better than maybe I gave it credit for. And I tried to listen to what they were saying about like, oh, like when you migrate, like the weather is important, and like, you know, you get the bigger fertility or whatever. It's just like it's not worth it, especially because this is a big thing. When you migrate, you have no control, so you're not making very much herd at all. Sometimes migration wars take a long time, so you definitely want to check for migration spots where you don't have to fight for it. Okay, but like even if you get a migration, it's only going to be worth it if it's to a place where you don't have to fight for it, and it's the right terrain for the stuff you built in your yurt, and you're willing to sit there and build the control. Like if you get lucky events, you can get a lot of control quickly, then maybe it's worth it, but hard to say. Need the modifiers very similar to the Zoods? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like I want it to be the case that in a true winter, like in a really bad winter, your herd should just be dying. It's what it should be, but at the same time, I mentioned in the review as well, it's you don't want to pressure people too much, because it's not so much fun to feel like you're being forced down a certain path, right? Okay, we're back in the game now. I should win this battle pretty easily. Yeah, looks good. After someone different this time. Orch. Take him. Probably should station my men. Like I forgot to do it last time. Yeah, I mentioned that my raiding felt like it wasn't very useful either. It's like you don't really need to raid because you can get money through Nergas. So what's the point of raiding, like in terms of the thematic history of the nomads, right? It's that you don't have really a way to make money in this part of the world. You're kind of just like here, right? But with Nergas, you can make a shit ton of money, and it's like you don't need to raid because you just make money from Nergas. So that's kind of the big problem, right? This is the issue that you're running into. It's why it doesn't feel like it matches very well. This guy too, to be honest. Expand. I think if they reduce the amount of money you can make as a nomad, and if they make it like it would be really helpful. I think Nerga should give some money or something, because that way nomads that aren't bordering settled peoples can still make some money. But you know, you can't let it be making so much money that it makes it useless to be raiding. That's the end of that war. And I was gonna try to raise my daughter, right? Let's try and raise her. So I was gonna try to make my heir. Raid event, they ever taking tributaries and keep sending them, breaking them away? Not really, no. If they declare war, you can join them and try to help them in the war. But if they migrate in and the tributary agrees to it, then that's it. You just, oh well. You have to live with it. Got no herd, by the way. I think we probably should just migrate again. Like maybe we just get out of here. Where though? Are these mountains? Look like mountains, but unfortunately we'd have to fight like a massive enemy for that. Huge confederation's kind of annoying. The Karluks moved over here. These are hills. This is perfect for me actually. Problem is the Karluks kind of strong. I think I want to do a humiliation war on them and see if I can like mess them up. Because they have good units, but I've got also really good units. Like I've got my semi-permanent barracks. I think maybe I want to wait till I can get the max level to try and take people on like that. By the way, do legacy. Can I stop paying tribute? I think I'd rather stop paying tribute now. Yeah, I gotta keep all my herd. Offer confederation with the Betpa confederation. He's gonna pay me to join? Okay, sure. Join. I'm in a confederation, boys. Okay, he has chosen to retaliate against me, but I got my confederation to help me, right? We should be okay. I think I can fend off the Great Liao. Really? What do I get if I win? 500 gold. Hey, yo. Let's go. I got this, right? Oh, I should burn down my holdings, too. Hold on. It's gonna give us a lot of money and a lot of fertility. Love to see that. Nice, look at that. Now our herd income is so much better. Did you convert to Hinduism? I'm good. I think I want to live a bit longer, so I'm actually going to reset perks real quick. Let's get the health focus. These guys are going to make me lose war score because they're going to charge in and get killed, so that's nice. Oh, there's the Great Liao army. They're over there. Intricate Webweaver's not bad. Let's get you married. Good prowess character. Let's get a nice knight in here. What we got? Someone with a relatively okay age. Ah, there we go. Let's get an Indian. Yeah, there you go. Intelligent character with pretty good prowess. Nice. Oh, we got a legendary sighting. I think I will just go for that immediately. Maybe we can get a legendary hunt going on our first try, right, chat? Never know. Never know. I'm just gonna let my confederation handle this, to be honest. They can handle this war. It's free money for me. Let's see how the hunt goes. for this display beast. There's no way we're gonna get on the first try. There's just no way. There's no shot. Yeah, see? You never get it on the first try, chat. You never get it on the first try. Upgrade this. Nice. Ironside. Cool name. Oh, here they come. They're coming for me. I think if I'm defending in the hills, we got this, but I would like my guys to come and join me. That'd be kind of nice. They go chill here. I think I can do this, though. I genuinely think, like, sometimes, like, it really is that OP to have good men-at-arms. Which we would have lost, but the Confederates are coming in, so that's good. The Confederates. That sounds like I'm talking about the Southerners in the Civil War. Also, damn, did we kill all of them? Oh my god. Get wrecked. Holy crap. 6k deaths. Let's go. Max out my semi-permanent barracks for OP units. More men up there. I guess they're also losing. I probably should ran some people before they get out. You're not really that good. You're pretty okay. I'll take you. Any hunter is worth having. I got an eagle. Let's go. I'll call this eagle chat. Excuse me. Great, yeah, more like great loser. Dude, so true. So true. It's mostly because they just, like, they're fighting my Confederate. Also, now we're actually in the good region for weather, so that's nice. I guess we stay here and don't go west. What I'd like to do is, chat, is I'm not planning to become greatest of khans. I want to basically, like, I want to get west. And then I want to just, like, move into somewhere in Europe, but not overrun a kingdom. I want to, like, stay nomadic and burn down, like, all of Europe if I can, more or less. That's what I'd like to do. Alright, when they finish sieging that, I might win the war. Not quite. Damn. Hopefully I should be able to hunt again. My legendary hunts. Yeah, we're bringing Christianity to the Catholics. Catholics gotta know what it's like to be Christians. Attila run? Yeah, but it's Christian Attila, though. The White Bison, here we go. I'll just take the XP, sure. Alright, we're sure we're gonna get it, right? Sure we're gonna kill it. Never lucky. Scour the area, find the bison. Nope, never lucky. I will never get the White Bison. But I got max legitimacy at least. Cool. Also, we won against the Great Liao by just letting our Confederate members do it. 500, a casual, like 600 gold. And now what I want to do is, he's in debt, and we just proved that we can beat him. Why don't we just, like, humiliate his ass and take all of his herd? 5k herd sounds pretty good right about now. Cool. Force with gold. With these 1200 men, I think we can defeat him. We're just that OP. This guy joins the war, but he's pretty strong, actually. Yeah, let him have first try? Damn. Actually, GIGACHD. Okay, there's his army home. We should probably go back for the army. If we're lucky, we can capture an air or something. That'd be super nice. I'll fight him here in the deserts. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good start. Let's reinforce the army again. Make sure that we're keeping good on our army size. We keep an eye on the capitals, make sure I don't get, like, backdoor sieged by random allies or whatever. At least our sieges are pretty fast. I'll get that thing, don't worry, I'll get that damn boar. The Great Liao is an empire at the game start, but they'll probably make them have land in the part of China that they're adding, right? Because I assume they're quite big. Okay, we're almost to the capital. The extra 5k of herd that we'll get from this is pretty damn good, to be honest. Okay, abundant grazing, nice. Not as good as the everlasting summer, but still quite a good season. So we'll take it. Just Karakoram. No one at my capital. That's good. Just keeping an eye out. Okay, he's coming at me. How long did it take him to get here? 8 days? Okay, there's no point assaulting. Okay, oh, no, we lose. Damn, got stack wiped. Cringe. Imagine getting stack wiped. Damn. That sucks. Thought we'd do better. Even with the super Mangudai. Damn. So I think we can win. It's just we gotta take smarter battles. If we can fight in the desert and in the rough terrain, we'll do a lot better. Right, actually, let's just let's see if he comes to me. He might leave these occupations around to try and get to me. While we wait, we can go for a hunt. The legendary sighting's gone. Okay, Aneriga it is. No legendary sighting anymore, chat. Aneriga's good too, though, so we're glad to use it. Nice. Nice. Oh, we might get a max level outcome here. Okay, we need one more good event. Of course, it's not a good event. Thank you. Thank you, game. Well, almost got max level. We at least got some more XP in Highland Tactician. I don't know where his army's gone now, but I guess they're fighting another war. Okay. Oh, there they are. See if we can catch him out there. But before we do that, actually, let's just make even more Mangudai. Or do you want something else? Just heavy horse archers, maybe? To counter some cavalry? Sure. Nice. That is a nice addition to our army. Mangudai was AoE 4? Bro. Mangudai are a super good men-at-arms in this game as well. Let's get back to Karakoram and see if we can win this time. Hello, I'm here to win. There we go. That's the kind of battle I'm looking for. That's what we want to see. We want to see 2,908 losses to 44 losses. Capital still looks safe. That's good. So here's an interesting thing, by the way, about humiliation wars. We're not seeing it happen in this case, but if you're humiliating someone, the AI loves to like take a bunch of losses and then reinforce their army, which makes sense. Of course, you would do that because like you don't want to lose the war. But as they do that, they're spending more and more of their herd, and that means that if the game tells you you're gonna get, let's say, like 6,000 herd, right? So right now it tells me I'm gonna get 5,400 herd. If we were in a situation where he was only barely at that much herd, we could actually kill enough of his herd that we can't get what the CB says we were gonna get, and we can get scammed. But luckily, he has like 20,000 herds, so there's plenty to go around. I think. Not really. Oh, we're gonna lose. Yeah. Oh, rip. I didn't realize that whoever this guy is, was such a super GIGACHD, but okay. Ripperino. Refill with gold. All that money that we got from winning the war before. Okay, the legendary sighting is already gone, but I guess it's back again. Go for it. It's back. And maybe go for that. Or can we do it yet, actually? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's do it. Are there any traditions or culture stuff? Yeah, there's lots. I mean, not lots, there's a few. They have, like, Iron Cavalry. They have Wolves of the Deep Steppe. They changed horse breeders. They changed pastoralists. They added devoted horsemanship. The bison is back. Yeah, dude. We're gonna see if we can get him. Here we go. The white bison. Wish me luck, chat. Alright, let me swap this to Slay. I keep forgetting to go Slay Beast, by the way. Here goes. I just want the success chance. I don't care about that stuff. Here we go. Let's see if we get it. Turn left. Nope. Never lucky. Hate to see it. One day, dude. One day. Okay, still gonna take a while to raise. I think we actually... The AI is dumb enough that we might win this war because they're not gonna try to unsiege their capital. That's cool. The extra herd is gonna be really nice to have. Oh, a new legendary sighting. Okay. More gold, sure. Here it goes. He's gonna try to siege it, but they're not gonna be fast enough, which means we win. Thanks for the 5k hurt, bro. Although actually looks like it was a bit less. I don't think we actually got 5k there. Master the Art of Command, that sounds good actually. I'm already in poor health, but it's alright. What do we get? We got Unyielding Defender. That's nice. I'd love to see that. Make sure everyone's obedient real quick. There we go. That should mean our succession is secure, so Igarn Kiraid should get the throne. Let's get a husband for you. Let's find someone with like good genes, maybe. That'd be kind of nice. I'll just go in here and do heritable traits. Let's see, 17-year-olds with beautiful. What's something a little better? Intelligent 25. Okay. Seems good. 450 herd sounds good. Oh yeah, we have his kids, so now we can ransom them for herd even if he's out of money. Nice. That's a lot of herd. You. I think we'll just execute this guy. This intelligent Indian 23 gigapowers got killed? I guess so, yeah. It's fine. There's always more fish in the sea, right? Another legendary hunt for me, please. See if we can get the white bison this time, chat. We now are very powerful, by the way. We have like 7,000 herd, which means that we're doing pretty good. After it, we ride. Come on, can we get it? Nope, never lucky. Legendary hunts do be difficult to pull off. Could we reform the culture, maybe? Oh, we don't actually have control of the culture. Oh, no, we do. Okay, we can reform. What do we want to get? We almost have 7,000 culture, so maybe we wait a little bit longer, but... Could get, like, dryland dwellers. I don't think we're going to need it. Hill dwellers? I guess we are doing a lot of mountain stuff, right? So maybe we get mountain homes. Because we're chilling in the... We're kind of stacking mountain modifiers. But then again, just like pastoralists, we could get something relatively simple. Like devoted horsemanship. The right to prove is fun, but good. Mountaineers? Only the strong is a classic. I do kind of like stalwart defenders. This is surprisingly useful, so I think we'll grab this. Anything else I might want to grab? Yeah, I think we're going to get stalwart defenders. This is pretty good. Because I tend to attack people that are sitting on my castles, and that counts as defensive battles. So it's pretty nice. Hit and run is good too. It can be alright. It can be. How much longer until we can hunt again? 6 months, okay. We can hunt pretty often because we have the prolific hunters, which is good. My son died. That's cringe. Now my other son controls this. It's alright. Let him cook. This guy's still loyal. Good. We can go raiding, I guess. I don't see why not. We can get onagers. We'd love to get onagers. I don't even know what subject I have that's giving me this, but I think it. Onagers is really good. Or rather, are really good. Let's do some raiding, dude. Get some money. Get some herd. Turn this music up a little bit. Lots of loot here, dude. I'm kind of surprised so much loot here, but I guess these are like castles and stuff, right? Cities and castles. I guess we could build a barter stall, but we don't have enough dominance to get the next level of... Oh, we have money, actually. Never mind. In that case, probably do that in a second. No. Any interesting prisoners? 10 gold, sure. Take it. So I think we're pretty chill where we are, honestly. We could just kind of stay here. Once we increase dominance, we can afford to keep this domain, which is why I'm holding on to it, despite the fact that we don't have enough space for it. I don't want to give it up. Stalwart defenders is good. This could actually be nice to have in our nomad domicile. What does it give when you upgrade it more? I'll have to look in a minute, but I wonder what it gives when it's max upgraded, because it could actually be super good. What does it give? Now, that's actually like not very good at all. That's so terrible. What the hell? Compared to what else you can build. Not that that's so awful, but compared to what else is available, that's not very good at all. Let's just get improved pasturages for an actually good thing. Oh, I should destroy card artifacts. Why do I even keep these? Like, these are not worth having, so they're better off just to being turned into gold. Also, a hunt available. Can we legendary hunt still? Nice. Okay, here we go. What does toughness do? It makes the units harder to kill. But it's like such a small modifier. It's like, who cares, dude? Usually you want attack. Like, toughness is defense, and then the attack is offense or whatever, right? Usually you just want attack. You just want to kill the enemy. You don't really care much if your units are dying, because you can refill them really easily. Fun. Here we go. Maybe we get a chance to kill it. Oh, damn. We actually get it. But will I die? Oh, damn. I think he disfigured me. But we killed it, though. Nice. Okay. I mean, we don't have a kingdom yet, but it's an okay pellet. I'm just glad we killed the damn thing. Nice. Probably gonna die to the injury, so we got kind of, you know, we kind of got ourselves killed in order to get a pellet that's not very useful, but still, it's a good meme. Nice. We didn't even have a master of the hunt, and I did that. That's really funny. I really should use these more often. I forget how useful these like minor positions can be. I often forget like how like there was that patch that made them actually more useful. Then I forget about them. The recruit option. Do we have one of them? Did we do that? Get commanders. Is there a recruit a siege engineer option? I don't know. We'll keep our Confederate grazing, because why not? We can hunt again. I guess we can do a Nerga, but it's not like we don't really need to. We're just doing it because it could be nice, but I guess the gold is good. We kind of want to wait till we get to 10k herd. That's kind of our next big milestone, is 10k herd. Oh, at the bottom. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay, we can maybe do that. I'll check. Because that is a good idea, honestly. Or we can do a feast, whatever. Nice. Very prestigious guy, this Inunch. He did a good job. Do a feast. I'll check on recruiting a guy in a second. Okay, and let's see. Mission. Siege engineer. That. Damn. Oh wow, you can just get some like totally random guy. What the hell? Hey, give me this guy, random Greek dude. He's like, yeah, I'll be your siege engineer. That's funny. There we go. Recruit Chinese siege engineers. Oh, from CK2. Are you CK2 posting, my friend? It's based, but also, yeah, true. Let's set our Noyan to support our raids. And then I think we also have this guy on the raiding thing. Good. So I'm going to set this to... I guess we could do plunder, but also adventure is kind of fun. Let's do adventure and we can just kind of go wherever we please. We raid pretty fast. I wish the AI was more aggressive about raiding. It'd be nice if they like put a lot of effort into really raiding hard, you know? It'd be cool. Hurt my son. Now this guy rules that one county. Cool. Once got the siege engines? Yeah, no, fair. You're right. That is historically how they did it. But in CK2, there was a decision called, or rather, an interaction with the Chinese Empire called like hire Chinese siege engineers. So yeah, it was like history, but yeah, it was fun stuff. People I think didn't like that DLC in CK2 actually, but then I think it was pretty cool. I liked it. I liked getting the Chinese concubine or the Chinese daughter or whatever. Oh, my daughter is pneumonia. You could use a physician, yeah. Hopefully she survives. I'd like to play as her. But she has no stewardship, so that's cute. Never played CK2 to be honest? Damn. GIGACHD, I guess? We're almost out of supplies. We'll head back pretty soon, but let's do a little more sieging here, a little more raiding. We'll go back. Oh, this stuff is now re-raidable. Let's go over there and get that. Nice, she survived. Excellent. Also, we need to get a new master. Oh my god, this stuff is already raidable again. Damn. Go. Since we're on the way back, you know, might as well. Yeah, look at that. Lots of loot here. Surprised he isn't dead yet. He'll probably die very soon. I don't think he has much longer, but we'll get a 1-year notification when he's about to die because we have our perks though. So we'll know a year in advance if he'll die. Damn, that sucks, Negus. That's painful. That's very painful. Oh, a Destined Falconer, by the way. And Raider, nice. Has to take the vows. That's so cute. Hopefully they start having kids, bro. She might get too old and not be able to have kids. Oh, I'm being raided. What's this? Ruby raid. Yo, what's up, Ruby? How are we doing, people? Come on in. We'll just hit more dominance.
Ruby Liter Fluid just traded with 14 viewers.
Hello. Hello, people. Welcome. What up, my gamers in chat? How are we doing? Where's the Elvic Federation? They're Confederates at war. Okay, well, you know what? We're just leaving the Federation. I don't care. See you later. We gotta raise our dominance. Bye-bye. Alright, raise dominance. Sick. How are we, people? Base music choice, thank you. Thank you. Now we're more dominance, by the way, we can do this. Hello Raiders, by the way. What mod is this? Not a mod, this is the new DLC. Hello Raiders, I'm Tarkus. Okay, I play CK3, I'm a speedrunner, but I do other things too, I guess, sometimes. For those in my chat, Ruby is a VTuber, very entertaining. We have played games together on occasion. Thank you so much for the raid. For real, that's insane. Yeah, this is the DLC, man. This is the new CK3 DLC. Alright, it's the new CK3 DLC. Our goal for today, okay, if you know CK3, then, like, you know, cool, but if you don't know CK3, then sorry, this might kind of go over your head. Alright, we started off as the Karaites, who are a Christian tribe of Mongolic-speaking people. Not the same as the Mongols, but a similar culture for sure. Our plan is to spread the Nestorian Christian faith to the unwise, you know, unknowledgeable, lacking in piety Catholics and Orthodox, because, you know, we got to show them what real Christianity is. So we're making our way west. We're taking our time with it. We're not really speedrunning. We're kind of just chilling. Let's dominate Zungaria, because we could use a kingdom title, I guess. We're not, like, speedrunning by any means. We're just kind of chilling, and, you know, we're having fun. That's what we're currently doing. Where's the Woolies up there? Dead within a year. We have 1 year of life left. Dead King of Sweden as the Mongols? I'll think about it. Not playing as the Mongols, unfortunately, but we could become Mongolian. Also, my wife just died. Rip wife. I'm not gonna bother marrying a new one when we're so close to death. Damn, Dyson team doesn't like Opera GX. Crazy. I didn't know that bot was so opinionated. Also, we're about to win the war without any combat, which is pretty cool. That's a lot of men, too. I'm glad that we won that before they could all unify. Well, we are now a king, which means we can hang up our legendary pelt, by the way. Check it out. We can hang up our hide of the white bison of Beshbalik. Hell yeah, dude. Put up our banners, too. Experiences while playing at a faster pace than anyone. Okay, fair enough, you got me. Also, we're making so much herd. What the hell? Damn, tributaries are paying us money, dude. Paying us in herd. How are you paying me so much? I mean, sick, dude. I'll take it, but I guess we did get, like, all these tributaries from doing that. Apparently they're ending their contracts with me. Cringe. Live to see his pelt hung on the wall. Based life. Yeah, true. He spent his life hunting the white bison. He eventually hunted it, put it up on his wall, and then he's gonna die. And his daughter will take control of the realm. We should probably make sure that we have obedience, by the way. There we go, good. Everyone's obedience. Very cool. Tributary Border Gore? Yeah, it is kind of fun. It is chaotic. It feels like it does a good job of showing off the chaos of the steppes, right? Although the humans are looking pretty normal right now. And Rip, we died. Okay. Now we're playing as Hanum Igudin. Igjarn? I don't know how to say this name. But we're playing as her now. An intrigue character. And intrigue is interesting for steppe nomad people. Luckily we have the good stuff here. Let's grab Skullduggery Focus. And what we can do is, so it's a little bit OP, to be honest, but it's super click intensive. I've been playing around with it like in my off time to get an idea of like how good it is. You get like you just steal herd from everyone. So we're just gonna look at like the Karluks. They have 12,000 herd. We're just gonna steal their herd, and because we have high intrigue, it should be pretty easy to do. Unfortunately, he has countermeasures on, so it's gonna take a bit. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, okay, I'm level 3 stressed. I might die. Oh god, okay, I'm good. I didn't realize I was that close to being stressed out. I do have an heir. We could immediately go play as this 1-year-old kid, but no, we're not gonna do that. Educate him. Damn, look at this character. Look at these traits. Fickle, shy, paranoid. She is terrible. We definitely should go on some hunts, I guess. Do some falconry maybe to lose some stress. Because we are very, very, very stress prone as this character. Orch as Master of the Hunt, sure. I feel like we're not going to be playing as her for very long. She's probably going to die to stress pretty quickly. But we do have Inanch the second, we can maybe play as. And we'll build up some nice herd while we do this. Although we did lose all of our fertility when we died, because this game is definitely not bugged in any way. I assume that's a bug, right? That all the fertility goes away whenever your character dies. I can only assume that that is a bug. If it's not, then what the hell? Why is that happening? That's all I'll say about it. Is this a mountain? That's a steppe. We want a new mountain to conquer. An oasis. What's fertility like in an oasis? Let's find out, I guess, after we're done our falconing. Yo, I don't know if Ruby's still around, by the way, but Ruby, what were you doing on your stream? I'm sorry that I got kind of caught up in my own playthrough here. What were you up to? Haka hair, let's do it. New wolf pelt? It's not very good. Rather hunt. Okay, prestige. Oh, we actually got it too. Nice. And we're a hunter now. Excellent. Okay, let's go and see if we can conquer this oasis. Wait, Oblivion. Oh, nice. Dude, Oblivion. Is the remaster actually good, or is it like whatever? So I was kind of thinking about getting it, but also I can't possibly run the game. Dude, can I click on my rally point, please? Ah, there you go. Thank you. Pushes us from the hunt? I guess not, yeah. Probably because we didn't have the hunter trade at the time. We'll do a Nerga and lose some stress in a bit. There's a lot of yapping? Brother, that's what streamers do. Streamers do be yapping. Ruby do be yapping. That's what people come in there for. They come in there for yapping and degeneracy. What other reason would you go there? Okay, we'll do a retaliation war. We're about to steal herd. Also, I think we just took like a cool artifact, by the way. Holy shit, what was that? We got this thing. Sarira. We need Buddhist for it to work, so it's actually useless, but that's okay. So damn, this is really loud music. I'm sorry, chat. This is really loud. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah. Again, let's see, have a killer PC. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now, is that I need a better computer to possibly get it. Which, to be fair, it's on the table. I do really want a better computer, not just because I want to play Oblivion or something. That's not even really the main reason. It's because I would like to be able to play the game better. Like, play my CK3 and stuff better. I hate how laggy my game is and how slow the game runs and everything. And we're almost ready to steal herd from, I guess we're ready now, of this guy. See if we get it, if we get lucky. We got it. So we got a casual almost 2,000 herd off that guy. Base. Let's see if we can steal from maybe the Karlux. That's the guy I just stole from, what am I saying? What about the Great Liao? They probably have quite a bit of herd. I'm at war with him. Okay, that's, I don't know how, but sure. Probably they're allied to Kocho. They are. Okay, whatever. It's mine now. I believe we can just burn this down. It lost all of its fertility, of course, but that's okay. I'd like to steal your herd, sir. Look at how easy it is to steal, too. It's not even that hard to do. For some prestige to you and make you go faster. I'd like to lose stress, so let's maybe go on to Nerga. I think this will get us some stress loss, hopefully. Let's do one, like, I guess here is fine. You can't actually do succeed because we don't allow women to hunt. Cringe. Also, I am still fighting a war, by the way. I've just kind of forgotten about it. Let's maybe go and actually fight it. Are you my best commander? I guess so. Keep up our barter stalls to increase our passive income. GIGACHD. I think I'd like to just lose stress. I know that the Nergas are usually good for getting like actual stuff out of them, but losing stress is kind of nice too. Damn, we're getting... Oh my god, we just got destroyed. Holy shit. Okay, well. I have to pay a lot of money if I lose. I don't even want to do that. I just got destroyed. That's crazy. There we go. Great Nerga. Feels good. I guess we'll let these people go, because like apparently we can't even fight. I guess I'm used to playing my previous character who was actually pretty good at fighting, and now we're playing as like a not so good fighting character. We got 4,000 soldiers. Okay. Do we maybe get like a good commander? Do we have one of those? I don't think we have one of those traditions. I guess we can maybe just hope that some of these hunters are good. Okay, hopefully. Alright, we got a pretty okay guy. We got a faithful blade, which is good. Because that means that we can get, like... That means that we can do more damage against most people on the map because we're an historian. See if we can sneak around. I guess we can just go here and see if we can each take this real quick. We do have onagers, so we siege pretty fast. Our plot has been discovered, Sag. His army's up there. He captured his heir, apparently, just like that. That's great. Yo, Biterson Kimek. If you know, you know. Those that remember Biterson from a previous playthrough long ago, you know, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak past him. He can do that siege. That's fine. I'm gonna get on this mountain. Go for the crazy sneaky siege here. Yeah, I think we can siege before he does. I think we can win the war this way just by outmaneuvering him. There we go. I'm gonna sit on this mountain. I think we can win in the mountain. I'm gonna wait for 2 more advantages, or I guess now he did the countermeasures, so not anymore. But we're gonna see if we can steal herd off of the Great Liao. Do we win this? It's gonna be super. I think we lose. Okay, well we can just white peace then. See you later, buddy. At least not have to pay money. Bye bye. Great. That's fine. We don't need their tribute anyway. Copium. I want to burn this down. Then April. I think we'd like... We could start selling our herd for crazy money. We could also get foreign warriors. Sounds good, actually. I best mess around with foreign warriors, but see if we can get some crazy new units. Hopefully we get the perk. We did get the perk. Nice. Let's go. Almost ready to steal the herd off of the Kagan. I think I'm just gonna go for it. We could wait a little bit longer, but let's just go for it. Success. Well, 1,500 herd. Not bad. Let's steal from like other people too. We steal from smaller guys as well. The thing with stealing from someone smaller is that it doesn't take as long to steal from them. It's easier too, right? So it's like you can do it faster, which means it's kind of worthwhile. Yeah. That's my son. Looks like he's gonna be a martial character. That's beautiful. Love martial characters. Become Buddhist? Nope. We've gotten that event so many times. So often, does the game want me to become Buddhist? Artifact? Sure. We can get a sword, maybe. Ooh, what's this? A legendary spear. I'll take that. Also, I think I'm going to put my grandeur up, because we can afford it. Becomes our plot to steal from the guys that we were just at war with earlier. Almost ready. I think they're renowned, actually. Good. One more phase. I think we're going to be good to go. But first, let's keep building up our foreign warriors. There we go. Let's do this. So I think we're going to get like, what, like 800 herd off this? 500. Okay, that's not bad. Pretty good. New eagle just dropped, by the way. You probably can go falconing again. Sure. Do a little falconing. Apparently we spotted an egret, but I guess there's isn't here actually. Nice money from the bird, love that. Take the XP. We catch one? Yeah, we caught something nice. That's good. Unfortunately, like, the, falconry just doesn't give you nearly as much reward as hunting. Like, it's kind of insane how bad falconing is. It's more expensive for less reward. It's crazy. Twice schemes, now we can steal herd from 2 people at once. So let's do, like, this confederation looks pretty big, so let's grab their herd. And let's also grab off of, like, these guys, they look good. So now you're gonna get an idea of just how quickly you can steal. See here, my face is covering this probably, so let me move my face out of the way. Like up here. See, if you look there, how quickly you can do these schemes if you have enough intrigue. So within just a couple weeks, I've stolen over 1,000 herd, just like that. Let's go to another person. How about you? And you can just keep doing this if you have twice schemed, especially. Look, there's 80% to start. Doesn't take long to get to 5 advantages, and then you just can steal and make way a ton of herd. It's just super micro intensive because you have to keep doing the schemes over and over again. So it takes forever, but it's quite powerful. You steal from this guy, nice. Go from you. 500 herd. How about, like, I don't know, you? You're too far away, that's fair. The Nymans, they got quite a bit of people, or quite a bit of herd. And you just keep doing this, and you can make kind of an insane amount of herd doing this. Also, there's our spear. Raid speed is actually pretty good for a nomad. 600 more herd. This guy. Can I burn this down? April 11-15? Okay. More herd. So obviously, I'm not gonna do this over and over again because it is really like, it's really like annoying to click this much. But it is really OP though. If you want to get a lot of herd really fast, just start stealing from people, and it's really good. I'll do this a little bit. It might not seem like a lot, but it adds up really fast. It adds up very quickly. How much herd you can get from doing this. Oh, pregnant, good. Maybe we'll get an even more intelligent kid out of this. Kinda nice. 175, nice. Alright, that's probably enough herds thing. As you can see, look at how much herd I have now. This is literally just from stealing herd. I said it's enough, but I'm kind of addicted now. I'm a herd stealer. I'm a thief. I'm a cattle rustler, chat. I can't help myself. They should add natural disasters to the game. I mean, sure. I'm not sure if that's like the super priority, but yeah, why not? I'd be fine with it. I could see it being a fun mechanic. I also see it being pretty annoying though if it's not done right, so you gotta do it right, but yeah. Nice, more herd. Should be able to upgrade this to the max pretty soon. I want to see what this does. I haven't actually used it before. Basically, what this little foreign warriors thing does is when we invite a wealthy visitor, we can get they can like give us men-at-arms, I guess. And I wonder, like, the thing is we can't really pick where the wealthy visitor is going to be from, so we're probably just going to get cataphracts, I guess, from Greece. That's going to be what we get, but still cool, I guess. I think I'd like to go raiding a bit more so we can build up some money. Let's do some adventuring so we can just kind of travel throughout. Do we have any, like, raiders, by the way? Probably not. Cringe. We still have that Greek siege engineer guy, which is great. Let's maybe put, like... Put this here. We don't have to do that anymore. Army Pursuit's cool. Let's get legendary hunts, maybe, if we're lucky. Organize the court is good. The Cherubim, I think, is helpful. Let's maybe recruit someone for a for the Yurtchi. Oh, nice. Oh, we can't. Okay, we'd have to. Can't just do that. I guess we can get like a wet nurse for our kids. Isn't that good, actually? Another 400 herd from stealing. That's enough cattle rustling for now. I just wanted to show off that you can do that, but it's way too click intensive for me to actually want to do it. I might do it in runs where like I'm super disadvantaged and need a way to win, but it's way too much work to click that much to steal like a couple hundred herd at a time. Oh. Game? The game? Oh, game crashed. No. Damn. Okay. Rip. Yeah, that sucks. Ripperino. You hate to see that. Very demoralizing, I gotta say. Very demoralizing. Yo, is that Tark Sarkasar, the first Parabellum CK3 tournament champion and the best CK3 player? That's right, that's me, the very same. Winner of Parabellum. It sucks that the game crashed. It does take the wind out of my sails a little bit when the game crashes. But, oh well. I want to make some food in a minute, chat. I once again am a bad streamer. I didn't really eat a proper meal before stream today. The thing is, I don't really have any like quick snacks that I could eat. Well, I do, but I want to eat like a proper meal. I'm feeling like actually hungry. Like I don't want to just have like, I don't know. I don't want to just have like some grapes or something. I'd like to make some food. Probably gonna make some tacos. I've been eating a lot of tacos lately. It's nice to it's nice food. Scottier, what is happening? Our game just crashed, so we're reloading the game real quick. But we're doing a we're doing a Nestorian Karaite playthrough where we migrate to the west and bring Nestorianism to the Catholics. I can crash a lot until I put pagefile.sys on the same SSD as my game files. I don't know if that's your issue. My game crashes because my PC isn't very good. That's what I suspect. I don't know. I can't confirm that, but like my computer is not very good. It's pretty old. It doesn't have much time left on it, so I think that's probably why it's crashing so much. That's what I suspect anyway. Put the music up. Moderators? Mods? Put the music up. Thank you. Anyway, it's RAM, so that was the thing. I've also only got 16 gigabytes. The game kept crashing because I deleted System 32. You should try that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Does Nestorianism have ecumenism doctrine? No, it doesn't. So we're going to be hostile towards the Catholics and Orthodox, which is cute. Mine is good and the game still crashes. Okay, maybe it's not my computer's fault then. My computer definitely is old. And it could use some new parts. I could use a new motherboard, to be honest, which I think makes it not the same computer anymore. Guys, you know like the ship of Theseus? How does that work with computers? How many parts can you change in a computer till it's not the same one anymore? I guess the answer is really just the motherboard, right? Thanks for the follow, by the way. Who the hell was that? Thanks for the follow, Speed kills. Appreciate it. The lag exactly the game. I have a beefy PC too. Yeah, the game is pretty laggy. The game crashes pretty often for me. It seems like for whatever reason this DLC a bit bad on performance. Everything but the case. So the case is the computer. I guess that makes sense. That's like a very layman's way to look at it, you know? Like in the sense, that sounds so cringe when I say that, but in the sense that if you don't know a lot about computers, then the case feels like the most identifying piece. But I think the motherboard is kind of like the computer, right? Did you come out as Turkish? I did come out as Turkish. It's a tragedy, I know. I thought the monitor was the computer. And that's very Mac-pilled of you. I like that. My loading times are insane on this DLC, by the way. They're just crazy. Oh, excuse me. Your motherboard makes Windows license invalid, so Microsoft agrees with you. I see. We plan doing CK3 speedruns again? Maybe. We could do the all cons of the Steppe achievement speedrun, which is only like a 4-hour run, but... The only times are that bad for everyone, I think. Interesting. Yeah. I should... Now I feel bad for not bringing it up in my review. I assumed it was me. I really did assume it was me. I didn't think that it was the... I didn't think it was that the DLC is like poorly optimized or anything. But you know, the DLC is quality enough that I still feel okay giving it 8.5. Finally. Get me in. Oh, excuse me. Big yawn. I'm trying to think, if I were to cook while streaming, we could make that work, because with tacos, you don't have to really watch them very closely. So I could probably just, like, throw them in the frying pan and then just kind of wait till they're ready. Or, like, play games while they're cooking, and then once they're ready, I can grab them. It's a good review, though. Thank you. Appreciate that. There you go, we're back in. We made it. I guess we can go raiding again, like we were doing before. And I think I'm just gonna go plunder, like screw it, dude, we can just go plunder. Fergus cooking stream? Well, I can't really, like, show myself cooking, but I can cook while I'm streaming. And just, like, do something that's not very... Nice money? Maybe no. Something that's not very, like, intensive. Like, because making tacos, for example, it doesn't require a ton of, like, a ton of paying attention. You just kind of do it. Burn this down now, nice. Was good. It is fun to burn things down, I must say. Fun to do. We probably should head further west at this point. Atu just made it consume tacos. It's a nice meal. It's a nice meal. They're nice. You just take, like, you know, ground beef, in this case ground chicken, but you take ground meat, throw it in the frying pan, put some water with it, put some spices in it. Are there any mods in use? There are no mods. We're just playing vanilla CK3. My favorite way to play CK3. Are there any mountains we can migrate to? I guess to be fair, we don't have to necessarily actually go to any mountains. You want to just let me in? Let's try this. There it goes. Use tofu? That's fair, yeah. Yeah, mass raise would be nice, but also, like, yeah, you don't really do that much raising, it feels like. It wouldn't be that crazy to have. It would be nice to have, though, for sure, yeah. Damn, this random Greek guy is still here, what the hell? I bow to no one, of course. We made it. So this is all deserts. Oh, there's some mountains, it looks like. Okay, that's alright. We'll organize it in a bit. Let's do that first. Okay. So I guess we can give away, like, this place. Although, what's got high fertility here? This has no fertility, so let's give this away. How about this place? No fertility here either, so give that away. Great, okay. Now let's do these. We can do this too, I guess, but not really much purpose. Like, that's too much danger. I think I'm good. Figure it out. Carrot culture's there. We can grab Schemer at this point. And I guess we can just steal more her. So sure. This guy's a conqueror, by the way. We've got a conqueror, a human. Coalition, dude. Okay, we're getting some good memes here. I think we're encountering our first Christian heresy here as an historian. We found some Paulician heretics in the Cumans. Is he a scourge of the gods? No, he's not. Okay. Well, I'll have to deal with him. Steal some herd from you. Okay, we're best ready to steal from this guy. How much do we get? An easy, you know, almost 2,000 for like no work. Oh yeah. Go from this guy too. Intrigue goes hard. Intrigue goes hard, chat. Nice. How much do we need to get absolute dominance, by the way? 30k? We're almost 30k. Damn. Getting close, boys. Start as a custom character? Nope. No custom character. We played as this guy, Inanch. He's a bookmark character. He's the Khairite lord. Damn, we got a drought in like the one place that we're at. Hate to see that. Yeah, the Khairites are definitely a fun start, in my opinion. I enjoy playing as them. Like they're like kind of just off in the mountains. It's a very chill start, in the sense that like there's not really much threat to you, so you can do what you want. But if you want to, you can like get out there, like I'm doing here in this run. You definitely can get out there, but you don't have to. You can just chill if you want. I'll take the fertility. I probably should get like the increased control thing, a managed domain. Not sure if the chase can do more legendary hunting. You don't have a Yurt Chi. Kirby, Court Musician. Nope, don't have any good ones. It's fine. Go ambitious instead of paranoid. How about that? Destined Herder. Okay, sure. That's nice actually. That's really nice. Good. The leftovers again. Good events. Steal from you. More herd stolen. Almost 1,000. Very nice. I think from the Cumans will be tough because this guy actually has like people actually like him. That's unfortunate. But oh well. We'll get there eventually. I'll just take the. I mean, I guess I'll take the herd. Actually, well, no, I'll take more fertility. Yeah, nice. Love to see that. Getting more stuff like this. Yeah, I'll just pay. We have lots of money, so I'm more than happy to just pay for stuff. Let's do a Nerga here. We have high fertility. Being raided? Well, we should be able to stop that, honestly. Apparently I have land up there for some reason, which is cool. Kill this guy. 3 prestige. Nice. Nice. Hopefully maybe we can get a max level 1, honestly. Probably not. We'd have to get lucky with this. Never lucky. Cringe. We got that at least, though. At least okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Take that. Means we get rough terrain expert, by the way. Guy wants to submit? Sure. Why not? Can we steal from you again? We can. Nice. 9k herd. Okay, well the guy that submitted to me really unsubmitted to me. That's cool. We're gonna try and steal from the Cumans pretty soon, but I think it's gonna be tough. I don't think our chance is gonna be very good. Poisonous Lands. The new music is fire. Yeah, well this is I'm just using my own playlist, but the new music in the DLC is actually pretty good. But this is my own playlist playing right now. What's up, Kaz? Going. Yeah, that's fine. Someone's trying to steal my herd. They can't do that. 1500 herd, let's go. If we can steal from the Cumans, I think we'll get up to 10k. Let's go for it here. Lucky, we got lucky, nice. There you go, 30k. Now we can go to absolute dominance. Oh yeah. Gives us more domain limit, and it also lets us make an empire. It's cool. Damn, the herd worsens. Cringe. I think I'll grab Dreadful so we can get Thriving and Chaos for more stats. And at this point, I think I want to migrate somewhere that we're going to kind of set up as our more permanent home, but we want like a nice mountain region. We want mountains and hills. Here looks pretty good actually, this looks nice. But then it's not that much mountain. Maybe we want to go up here. Go around this place. What's a good like duchy to call home? I don't know. I feel like the mountains are more in the east than in the west, but I guess at this point, you know, it doesn't really matter that much. Maybe we just move into the move into the Cumans region. Or we can just go here. We could just start building up camels, I guess. Because we could just build camels and live in the desert, right? Let's do it. See you later, folks. I'm out. How come we landed on the Carrot specifically? Some historical interest? Well, they're a bookmark in the game, first of all, so that's like one thing. But secondly, they are interesting historically because like they're one of the first tribes that Genghis Khan just like destroyed or whatever. At least I believe so. So they're an interesting like historical people. Build up while we're traveling, I guess, right? Build more of these. I want to try this foreign warrior thing, right? I want to try that a while ago. Let's give it a shot. We're arriving, by the way. Wait, why did I go there when we migrated over here? A little bit weird, but it's okay. Here's all of our stuff. Are any of these actually buildings? Should all be nomadic settlements, right? I don't know why we migrated to that spot when we were going here, but it's chill, I guess. To immediately get the people working on control. Any big vassals in here we can get lots of herd off of, maybe? This guy looks pretty good. Let's try and steal from him. We are now bordering the Cumans, by the way. Could bring them under tribute. I kind of want to do that. That sounds based as hell. Let's go for that. Did I get an accolade, by the way? Do we have any Horse Archer accolades available? It's like no. Besieger is interesting. Get a Besieger and Huntmaster. And let's get a Contender Tactician, sounds good. And we can get a... anything else good? Marauder. Marauder is actually good for us, so let's get a Marauder Stalwart. Cool. Siege equipment. Stuff is good. What else can we get? I guess we can get some Lancers. Sure. Sounds good. Alright. And let's put the Cumans under tribute. He's a conqueror, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm excited to try. We have to get tribute out of these Cumans because when they're a tributary, we can get their like loyalty. Oh my god, look at Polish, dude. It's going so hard. Also, oh my god, Byzantines, conqueror. Oh, Scourge of the Gods, Byzantine. Oh jeez. Well, we'll have to see if we can do something about that. We can spread our religion to these guys, by the way, if we make them obedient to us. So we're gonna try that. This desert is scary. Polish and Cumans, yeah, it's a wacky game. It's so Jover. Not necessarily, but that is a scary thing to see, yes. I think I probably should get working on winning this war against the Cumans. Got a pretty good commander here. 34 advantage. Like that. He's a risk taker. We siege pretty fast too, so that's good. Okay, there's his army. I think we actually no, stay here, finish the siege, and see if we can get with the defensive advantage if we can win here. Okay, that's pretty good. that's a good start. Okay, here they come. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Boom. Instantly. Now we should make quite a bit of herd off of this. I say that, and then actually we didn't make very much at all. But can I get Inspire Conversion? Here. The first person that we're going to be bringing to the light of Nestorianism. Okay? Turns out. Here we go. Boom. We've Nestorianed him. Now, it's going to take time for him to make all of his vassals Nestorian, but you see, we've already spread our religion a little bit. The people will know the ways of Eastern Christianity. There we go. Nice. The Karaites. Although we only control this, and then he controls all of that. And we're the ruler of Turan. Cool. Let's build up, at this point, we can build up our camels. Persia Gang is seriously considered becoming Nestorian based. We inherited something. Let's give it away. That's fine. I inherited some men-at-arms too. I don't really care for separators, they're kind of a waste. So get rid of them. But the Lancers are cool. I think I already had, those are the ones I already had. Did I change your contract? Here, I want your obedience. Obey me. Good. Can you give me extortionate level herd? Yeah, that sounds good. Give me your herd, little bro. He's giving me 46, which is 43. It's not too good. Is he just not making as much as I thought he would be making? Like, I assumed he'd be making a huge amount of herd, but actually he's down to like 8,000 herd. He's throwing, dude. What is he doing? Now the Byzantines, gonna bring them under tribute. Interesting idea. Probably should be doing these. Driving in chaos, let's go. Do a Nerga, I guess. So, dude, France too. Oh my goodness. Bro, this is a crazy game. Are these guys conquerors? Like, how did this happen? Oh my god, it was through a marriage. Look at this. Bro, I don't know who played who here, but they actually united the thrones. But wow, yeah, Villeneuve, look, this Normandy house. Oh my goodness. And then his brother was King of England. And I guess England is back with the Emperor now. Oh my god. What a game. Look at this. The Normandy house, or the dynasty, I guess it's the Villeneuve family. Founded presumably by Richard here. Wow. Anything else crazy going on in here, man? Okay, another conqueror probably. Yeah, Scourge of the Gods. Yeah, wow. That's cool. That's cool. We got a game going today, chat. Just baiting it. Okay. Here comes the Nerga. Didn't get it. Cringe. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay. Do this now. Probably should get a caravan guy. That seems good. And we should keep building up our camels so we can get more fertility here. Yeah, the English-French flag combo from the AI definitely is pretty rare. I'm impressed that this wasn't done by conquerors, but if you look at them, neither of these people were conquerors. They just was a convenient. It was a marriage that worked out like perfectly. It's crazy. Like, it's not a matter of like, oh, we just, you know, conquered our way to it. It's like, no, that was legit. I want to conquer some of this land. Let's kind of make like more of a little empire for ourselves here. So let's do this. I'm also gonna do this. It's an invade kingdom now. Okay, we'll just do that war separately then. And let's really like take over this whole region here. Garius, nice. My son is turning out really well. This guy is gonna GIGACHD it up, I think. We just do a county here, I guess. Like more camels. Go. Lost all your Italian tributaries in Sardinia game? Cringe. You hate to see it. Why did you lose them? Did you die and then you lost them, or did they rise up, or what? Did they cease paying tribute? HRE ate it all up. That sucks. I hate to see. Actually, this is probably faster to siege this, so we can give these away. Do I have any, like, I could give it to my son, I guess. I mean, sure. He's chilling, right? He can get some practice over here. This land can go to... I don't know. Sure. Nice, our culture spreads. And I could like you to give me your land. He is obedient, it's pretty likely to. See if we get it. Nice, okay. This is, I want to have like cultural unity out here, you know? Look at that, doesn't that look cool? This guy's also a Kipchak, so let's get him out of here. No Turks, only Mongols. 1% chance? Okay, well, never mind then. You. This is a custom culture? No, the Karaites are a culture from over here. They're living in these mountains. We've only added Stalwart Defenders to it. It starts with these four, and I added Stalwart Defenders. But it's really good. Why am I disbanding the army when you don't have to do that as a nomad? So one thing I guess you didn't know, as a nomad, you can just keep your army up forever, and you never have to re-raise it. But I keep on re-raising because I'm so used to playing CK3 that I'm like, oh yeah, dude, you have to lower your army and then re-raise it, and that's like how you play, right? But you don't actually have to do that with the nomads. Just a county, so we can just do that. Guy got free somehow, or maybe I just never conquered him, I don't remember. I don't need your military assistance, get out of here. Oh my god, the Byzantines. They're going hard. We're gonna have an ultimate boss fight, I think. The Girganj is actually a settled area. There's not much point in conquering it. I guess we could just anyway. It's part of our de jure title, but good. Destined Falconer too. Damn. Okay. Nice. Destined Herder, Destined Falconer. Love that. He's doing really good. Hopefully he's a good kid. Hopefully he gets a good education. That'd be very nice to see. Dude, they are creaming. So true. Also, the Cumans, they're paying me, continue to pay me lots of herd. Making 51 herd off of the Cuman tributary. Brilliant soldier. Excellent, dude. He's so good. I'm gonna get you a super good martial wife, and you're gonna be the, you're gonna be our GIGACHD ruler later. If they reformed Rome, if they prioritize the right conquests, they can do it, but I get the feeling they won't be doing that. Stream crash, yeah, another stream crash. We might just play capture out of here. Where is it? Wow, I don't know what to say, chat. I'm sorry. It just keeps fucking crashing. Is it because I'm ransoming all? Is that what it is? Is it literally like the ransom all button is actually like destroying my computer? We're so unback. Wait, is it not back? I think we're back, aren't we? I hope we are. It's like crashing my Streamlabs, dude. It's not just crashing the game. It's crashing like my Streamlabs. Crashes without reason? Damn, man. Cringe. Even like my Twitch page is unresponsive, dude. Excuse me, we see you? Yeah, I know. It's because the game is still loading. I have to relaunch the game. The game will be open in like, you know, relatively soon, I hope. But let's lower the volume on the music, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, chat. It keeps crashing. Unfortunate. Probably because I'm streaming too. Streaming definitely does add more like pain to the process of, you know, running the game. But fuck, man. Cringe. These run like malware. Feels like it sometimes. Annoying. It's weird that it crashes my Streamlabs. If the game crashes, I understand, right? Like, I understand, oh yeah, okay, the game crashes. It's been known to happen, right? But the, what do you call it? Like, it's crashing my streaming software, too. And the game takes, like, 1,000 years to load, so it's like, okay, bro. There you go. Now it's finally popped up. Cringe. We are back, yes. Mods? Give this guy a more stable build of the game. Language mod you were making? Bro. It became too big of a project and I ended up abandoning it. I'm not happy to say that, but yeah, I ended up abandoning it. I transitioned it into a different kind of mod. I was planning to make a mod about societies. Like sort of implementing something similar to the society system from CK2. And I made some headway. I got something going. It's just these were just two big projects though. They were two big projects and I was like, yeah, okay, my modding skills aren't there. I think I might come back to them one day when I'm better at modding, but I just don't have the knowledge to make the stuff that I wanted to make. So I gotta get there. But you know, we're working on a new mod at least, working on the Turkish flavor mod for CK3 for KHANS of the Steppe. So there's that at least. But yeah, I made pretty good progress on that yesterday and earlier today. By the way, I kept working on it after the stream. So I was streaming myself making it. It's doing pretty good. Mod set this guy's milk jug to too much for the cup and too little to let it stay. That's pretty good. You guys are creative with the mod demands. I like it. That's not bad. That's not bad. Mine like that too, but only when I have too many things open like Twitch, Discord, etc. Yeah, then I mean, it's probably like a RAM issue, to be honest. It's probably like a RAM issue, is like why everything crashes, but still, it sucks. Oh, the game loaded. I was on my phone. Sorry, chat. I was on my phone. I know that when I'm on my phone, it's like it's time theft. You know, like what they do at companies, where you know, where like you're using the washroom when it's not your break. You know, sorry, I was committing some time theft. I was on my phone when the game was loaded. Sorry, chat. I should have clocked out while I was looking at my phone. I'm looking at my phone again, chat, but the game's loading. It's okay. It's efficient. How dare you? I know, right? There we go. Here, we're in. We're back. We're so back. They're back here now. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if I should make a Blood Brotherhood with the Cumans, And then, oh, they already have one. I was gonna say, we can bubble with them and then fight the Byzantines with them. Arx talks when he uses his phone. Dude, so true. So true. When I use my phone, it's like, why am I even watching the stream anymore, dude? He's not even paying attention to me. He's invading Poland now. Dude, he just keeps going. Did I kill him? Should we try that? Maybe. Get an alibi. 200 stress for doing that. Brother. A bit much. A bit much. To be fair, it gets me thriving in chaos procs, but still. Okay, what do we want to do now? Destined Falconer again. Thank you. Good thing we got that again. Right, he got level 4 education. Remember? You got level 4 education. See if he gets it again. I hope he does. He might get a different commander trait. He had Winter Warrior, which is pretty okay, but we'll see if he gets a better one this time. Okay, get Desert Warrior this time. That's better, I guess. What's up, Real Tom? How are we doing? Oh, we want to get him married as well. We just wanted someone with High Marshal, right? Let's go. Let's sort by sum of all skills, and then let's find someone with good Marshal in that list. Like this, like, I say that maybe we just want pure Marshal, to be honest. Maybe we just want pure Marshal, actually, and of a reasonable age. Like, Sybil the Honest here seems good. Oh. Look at our Karaite culture. It spreads. Could do a legend. Sons of the Magi. This is about, like, being Nestorian, I think. The most pious Nestorian, just still worshipping the one true God and his sons. Nothing unique about it, though. Yeah, nothing unique about it. Legends will continue to be disappointing. Their mediocrity. I kind of want to make tributaries. Like, I want to conquer these people over here. Then I want to make a tributary out of like the Iranians. I think that'd be kind of nice. Keep the army raised for this and just go for it. Still the same. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Got a second. Why can't I invade this guy? There we go. Took a minute, I guess, for some reason. Put my son in charge. Surely he won't die in combat, right? Surely if we put him in charge, he'll just get some... He'll get himself some XP, and that'll be that, right? Surely. Probably should be increasing control some more. Don't know why we ever stopped doing that. Also, keep building these camels. We can have this. Now these guys, I think I want to just make you a tributary. We can also expand our dominance, which I think this might be a good play. We can make the rest a tributary. This is nice because that way we can control like kind of our proper de jure borders. I don't know why I disbanded. I don't need to do that again. I keep on doing that. But with the new MAA, like the Archer Cataphract, yeah, they're cool. I haven't really looked at their stats very closely, so I don't know if they're like worth building. But the Keshig is a cool unit. You have to unlock it with Dynasty Legacy. I think that more units are always nice to have, just because you can roleplay better, right? So I'm always happy to see more units, but not really a huge deal as far as I'm concerned. Ranging veterans, my beloved. Mangudai, my beloved. Fine retribution, sure. Okay, wants to give in, sure. Free tributary. Versus we've been caught. See if we can actually kill the guy or not. To be fair, it'd be kind of anticlimactic if I just killed the Scourge of the Gods guy. So I think we do actually want to try to like defeat him in war. That'd be kind of nice. We'll see what we do. Here comes his army. I think we're just fine though. Come at me. Let's go back. Oh, okay, he's just a little scaredy cat, I think. But I don't think he's gonna attack me. I think we're good. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Who was that? Who gave me the follow? That. Thank you for the follow, Sun XXD. Appreciate it. Damn, I move so slowly. Don't catch him. Oh, I was a call to arms and I rejected it. That's my bad. I shouldn't have rejected that. Oh well, too late now. Cool, new vassals just dropped, I guess. Have this, and then I think you already have 2 domain limits, so I have to give this away to someone else. I guess I can give it to you. Sure. Great. Gotten a little bit bigger now. Build more camels. Oh yeah. So, do we want to just go to war with Byzantine? Can we defeat them now? They're currently invading Persia. If we were to invade, do we want to overrun a kingdom? Is that what we have in mind? Like, what do we want to do? Looking at my culture, I guess we don't really care much what terrain we're in. Because we could just, like, do a overrun kingdom play here. And then prepare for when Genghis Khan comes, I guess. White Zood, damn. Hate to see it. Conquer this because I don't know we can. I kind of think we don't want to overrun kingdom because we stop being nomadic, right? So we kind of want to like continue on as nomadic and maybe like burn down parts of Greece. Be kind of cool. Probably should gain some weight. Good idea. We almost have max advantages against Emperor. Oh, 1 second. I gotta knock at my door. Right, there was a letter. There was a letter, but it wasn't for me. Someone else's letter. Fortunate. Where were we? We were thinking about how we wanted to handle the Byzantine. Right. 2 advantages, sure. He's very rich, he's very famous, he's very pious. His co-king is, or his regent I guess, is the King of Hungary. He just lost an eye. Cool. I'm infirm. Okay. Maybe we wait till we're playing as our GIGACHD son to do any more war. Or to fight the Byzantines. Look at our name getting so huge. Love to see that. I think we probably should help the Cumans in their wars. Because we should make a Blood Brotherhood, yeah, let's do that. Also, he's Tengri. We definitely should inspire conversion in him again. All the war accepts. He's a strong economy, so I can't inspire conversion. Okay, never mind. Because we're blood brothers, or blood siblings, I guess. Because I'm a woman. You know what I mean. Performance, cool. Is this an independence faction? It is, okay, so good that we're helping them, because it means that these guys would stop giving a herd to their leader and therefore less herd to me. Gotta get this, we gotta get this going. If Byzantium is the heir to the Roman Empire, then Canada is the heir to the British Empire. I accept that. I allow this. Can I fight in these hills? I bet I can win, right? I should make kingdoms, by the way. I would like to actually fight. Kinda cool. You have a better commander? Yeah, my son, yes. Let my son practice. He shall practice for his wars against the Byzantines in the future. Nice. Here's where he just dies in battle, by the way. That'd be so funny. That's not a good fight. It's not fair. Let's go over here. Gold for that. That's fair. Kill this army. Nice. New legacy. I guess we can get Scorched Earth. I feel like Scorched Earth isn't that good, but then Secret History is quite nice. And then Punishment of God is nice. Yeah, the rest of them are good, but just that second one feels like feels so bad to take. Like, I don't really care for like a little bit of raiding movement speed. But oh well. Done. I think the war will end pretty soon. We also are slowly building up success chance on assassinating the Byzantine Emperor. That's cool. Although, like I said, I think it would be very anticlimactic to kill him, but we're just gonna see if we could be able to. Ibach. Who's this? Okay, this guy, my Stargazer. Evan's favor. What is that? Team secrecy. Okay. Cool. Guess it'll help with our assassination over here. Could use a new alibi, by the way. I don't want to get 200 stress, so let's just bribe the guy. That was expensive, but oh. And of course, he did not quite end the war when he had 100% war score, because the AI is very smart and very intelligent. Thank you, AI. Go fight more. That's what I'd like to do. Alright, 99%. Once it's 100%, hopefully the AI will end the war. Probably won't, though, if I know them. Come on, AI. Do this. Nope, they didn't do it. Nice. Good job. Keep it up. Alright, AI, you can end the war. Go ahead whenever you're ready. There you go. There you go. Byzantines have gotten bigger. Very scary. I think I'd like to get more money, so let's go for a hunt. Oh, no, I'm infirm. Cringe. No hunting allowed. Hate to see it. Alright, should live a bit longer. If we died, it wouldn't be too big of a deal, but I don't really want to die yet. I'd like to live a little bit longer. Let's try to maybe demand some obedience. This guy doesn't want to be obedience. You do. Cool. You're a cruel time member and a claimed knight. Oh, not anymore, I guess. There we go, I should fix that. Now we got stable succession. Great. My cat's here, chat. Let's see if she ends up lying down in front of the keyboard. Here she is. Cat is back. Turn off lights, I don't want to hurt her eyes. There you go. Say hello to the cat. Freedom shall have it to death. Oh, she's gonna say, oh, she's pressing the button. Oh, she's pressing the arrow keys. Ah! Okay. I can't see the screen, kitty. You're sitting in front of the screen. I'm trying, chat, I'm trying. Yeah, he made a lot of tributaries, dude. Holy crap! Look at this. All these guys are tributaries on the Cumans. He's very diplomatic. Thing. I can impose a contract change on him again. I mean, he's my ally, so I don't have to even do the tributary war support on him. But we could see if we could use him to help us fight the Byzantines. But I feel like he'd only get in the way, hilariously enough. I do feel like he'd actually get in the way. I was just excommunicated. Also, Hunchback Son. GIGACHD. This is his heir. Okay, I was gonna say we could try to kidnap him, but Licking herself, chat. She's going hard. The cat's playing the game. You shake water at me, you little cat. Well, I gotta see around so I can find the demand obedience button. Kitty. Good, thank you. Looks like my husband died. Oh, she's pressing the space bar. I should lick in my hand now. Very cute. Very cute, she's licking my hand, but your tongue is so rough, dude. Probably should get an intrigue husband. Trying it's a little better. I have like no stats except for intrigue. It's kind of crazy. Why are you licking my hand so much, kitty? Is this what you cleaning it? Is it unclean? Oh, damn, this is actually maximum success chance. Holy crap, max minus 8%. Well, let's see if we can do this. We didn't get it. It's abandoned. Okay, we're not gonna kill him. We tried. Baiting the HRE again, I see. Damn, there's Lotharingia gone. Huge Byzantine Empire. How much money does he make? We could tributary him and make a shit ton of money. But I'm gonna die soon, so let's wait till the next character. Because I'm just gonna pass away pretty soon anyway. Rip my eagle. Guess we can put a tax collector in charge. Son. Are Crusades available for Nestorians? No, they don't have the right stuff for it. They don't have called armed pilgrimages, so they can't do Crusades. So damn, they're Jews here. Look at this. Some Greek Jews over here. Cool. I'd want more square of the 2 men. You can also get like a cavalry training. That sounds good for the movement speed, honestly. Can I get a yurt chi to decrease our make our build cheaper and stuff? Nope, there's no yurt chis available. Cringe. Oh, regardless. I gotta press enter, but cat's in the way. There you go. Can I just demand your herd? Kitty, kitty! Move! Did you not heard from you? Sure. Thanks. Thanks to the herd, little bro. Okay, she's leaving now. No! My content! My cat! What am I gonna do without my cat? Cat is gone, chat. Okay. It was nice while she was here, but now it's back to just the streamer. Game crashing? Don't tell me game's crashing again. Oh my god. Oh. Damn. Relaunching the game, chat. Relaunching the game. That's a lot of crashes all in such a short amount of time. It's so cringe. So cringe. You agree with the run so far, real quick? Well, basically, We started off as a relatively small tribe of Karaites, which is like a kind of Mongolic-speaking tribe that's Christian. So we're Nestorian Christians, and the goal of the run is to take ourselves west and spread the truth of Nestorian Christianity to the wayward Orthodox and Catholics. We built up our herd. We hit absolute dominance. We haven't quite hit unrestricted dominance, so we're not going to become like, you know, greatest of Khans or whatever. But we have made it all the way to Turkmenistan, and we have made a tributary out of the Cumans, who are like a massive, you know, nomad group here. And because of that, we're making a lot of herd off them. And our ultimate enemy, our boss, is the Scourge of the Gods Byzantines, which are currently conquering all of Europe. And I'm kind of just watching because my next character is the martial-oriented character. So we're gonna, once we're playing as him, then we're gonna go in and try to defeat the Byzantines, which I think we could do, hopefully. Also, we've just been crashing a lot of crashes, lots and lots of crashes. I think I'm running out of RAM. You know what I gotta do, chat? I think it's time I actually stop using Chrome. I think we're at that point. Because I keep on, my Chrome tabs keep on saying like, oh snap, like there was an error. And I think that happens when it runs out of RAM. I think that maybe this new DLC requires so much RAM that, that like, it's killing my, like the game, and then also killing some of my tabs. Like if I were to task manager right now, how does it look? Yeah, I'm using 96% of my memory right now. Holy shit. CK3 is using a lot of memory. Right now, CK3 is using 6.5 gigabytes of memory. And that's a lot. that's quite a bit. So maybe we have to get off of Chrome, because Chrome was just costing too much RAM. Could be. What time move your files to an external hard drive? My files are already on an SSD. It's an internal SSD. But an external hard drive I don't think would help. I think that would probably make this run a lot worse if I was on an external hard drive. If your game is on a separate drive from system files, just try the page file thing. Interesting. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Excuse me, chat. It's weird though. So CK3 always crashes for me, like here and there. You know, it's like this is part of CK3. Even this DLC, it crashed like a little bit, but today it's been really bad. I don't know why. Normally, over the course of like, let's say like, 5 to 6 hour stream, I'd expect like 2 crashes. It's only been 3 hours and we've had like 4 crashes. 2 of which have killed my stream. So it's, I don't know what's up today, but it's really bad today. I don't know why. Weird. Any day now. Any day now. The loading time has always been like this though. This is the DLC. The loading time is just really long now. I wonder what they introduced to make the loading time so long. Like what is it about this nomad government that makes the loading time so long? I don't know. Weird. Removing your save files? Maybe I have a ton of save files. Yeah, that could actually be a problem. Is my hard drive, is my SSD full or something? No, I still have a bunch of space on it. Files can increase load times. Let me see. Let me see how many save files I have. Do I have a lot? I probably do have a lot. I don't know the last time I cleaned it up. Yeah, okay, I have a lot of save files. Holy shit. How many is this? I have 230 save files on my computer, chat. Let's delete like all of them. Just like once the game loads, I'll go and delete all these, except for the one that we're playing right now, which is our autosave, of course. It may be the case that my 230 save files are causing some lag out of the save file. Yeah, but I don't care about them anymore. I don't really care for that. These are all old games. Most of these, 90% of these are on a version of the game that is out of date, so I don't really care for them. Yeah, I don't care about these. We look at the. I'm gonna read you guys the names of these save files, okay? All right. Run 2 practice. That's probably from the All Achievement Speedrun era. Alan RP. That is the YouTube video I did. Remember the video I did where I did the Allens and I showed off like the horse archers and I conquered the little part of Persia? So Alan RP. Anglo Ireland. That's the dude, like the Irish guy that was protecting England by conquering it and burning it to the ground. Makuria.ck3. I don't know what that was. DeLuca. That would have been Matilda because she's DeLuca family. Ivar to end. I don't know what that was. Harlings.ck3. I don't know what that was. Achaemenid playtest, Haston. Yeah, that was probably doing my Achaemenid Legends mod. Sassanid Achaemenids. That probably was also me doing Achaemenid Legends mod. Hungarian Achaemenids. I don't know what I was going for with that. Anatolikos 1069-09-15. I don't know what that was. Theovelt 2666. I think that is probably after the end. My Theodore, my not Theodore Roosevelt, the one where I performed America. Chigurh 26666. That probably was me doing an Anton Chigurh meme video or something, but then I didn't make it probably. What else? Brittany tutorial. That probably was me doing a tutorial video or something. Then a bunch of names from various I have like Sultan Sirhan, Samrat Ganapati Dev, Master Jeffrey of the Merry Man, like various stuff. What else? Emperor Heston of Britannia, a classic. Roman Hellenic World Conquest. I think that was when I was showing off that decision wasn't working properly. Right, King Baldwin IV of Jerusalem, and then I went to Empress Agnes of Latin Empire. That was the one where I think we restored the Roman Empire as Jerusalem. Jahanshah Mirmardon of New Persia. That was the one we did Finding the Zoroastrians a New Home. I remember all these. King Yaugudis of Lenkia. That was the tribals are screwed one where I where I made a massive Mieji Morzi Empire, whatever it's called. In what is it, Intermarium Empire. What else we got here? Anything else interesting? Anything I can remember? Qumran of the Ibrahimid Caliphate. That was the Haston restoring the Umayyad Empire video. That was a good one. And then yeah, the rest of them are kind of just like random games I probably played. Is TK3 frozen right now? I feel the spinning thing isn't spinning. It tells me that maybe it's like frozen. I feel like it should have loaded by now. What is this song? I'm gonna make it louder just for you. Dude, what is this song? Do you even know me, Sandwich? Get some light on me. I think the game is frozen. It's not loading, dude. Come on. I think it's frozen. I think we have to retry loading it. I'll delete all the save files, see if that helps. Get out of here. Alright, it closed immediately. We're deleting all save files except for the autosave because that's what we're playing on right now. Bye-bye all these save files. Nice knowing you. That's that was over a gigabyte of save files. Holy shit. Relaunch. This is a legendary song, dude. I'll always be happy whenever it comes on. So long as this song is playing, I can never be unhappy. I can only be happy. Yeah, it's Snake Eater, but it's not. It's like Big Chungus, though. It's Big Chungus Snake Eater.
Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There was no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings.
Let's see if the game loads faster now that I removed all my old save files. The game is hopefully going to start launching soon. Copium.
The world must be made whole again.
Where cat? No, she was here for a while, and then she left now. She might come back. There it is. Let's see if the game loads faster now that I deleted my save files, chat. I think my cat's in the bedroom. I think she's coming for a bit. Alright, the song ended. Lower the volume. Mons, put the volume back down. The song ended. This is also a good song, but it's going to be very loud probably if I don't lower the volume. You missed the cat? She might come back. She just kind of hangs out when she feels like hanging out. Harry the Platypus. Harry the Platypus? Love that guy. What if I was Perry the Platypus right now and you guys had no idea? What if? You never know if it could happen or not. Never seen you two in the same room as possible? That's true. That's true. Chat's cooking. How's the run thus far? I just drive and watch the Striper and go to your air. Yeah, it's going well. I mean, I'll show you if we can ever get into the game here. If it can ever load. if we can ever get in here, then I'll show you. It's going really well though. We're gearing up to face off against the Byzantines, who is a Scourge of the Gods conqueror. Gotta love those. I'm getting hungry though, chat. We're getting hungry. If the game keeps on crashing, I might just call the stream, to be honest, because it's kind of just like a big waste of my time to like sit here loading the game. I'll see if I can figure something out for how to make it load better. I'll look for some solutions, but like, if the game's gonna keep crashing like this, it's really annoying. It's really annoying. I'm gonna keep doing this. I think it's my computer. I know the game is more prone to crashing with the current patch, but I think also it is like. There is genuinely something wrong with my RAM, I think. I think it's a RAM issue. I've seen the Byzantines get Conqueror pretty often. They tend to be a pretty good candidate for it because they're like a big realm. But we'll see. Oh, hey, kitty. Here. Wanna come up? Wanna come hang out with chat? Wanna come hang out with chat, kitty? She's sitting in the chair next to me, but she's not coming up on the desk. Oh, there we go. The game loaded. Nice. Hog. She's licking herself on the chair, so here I can show you kind of. I don't know if you can see her. Okay, the camera doesn't actually have much wire, so I can't actually do that without breaking the camera probably. So never mind. But maybe she'll. Come here, buddy. Thinking about it. Even loading the save file takes so long. Oh my goodness. Bro. Yeah, I think she just wants to sit in the chair. Here we are. This is our current realm. We've got Byzantines over here. Pretty good. He's pretty good. Relentless Fang. Oh, there you go. Kitty's here. She's kind of here. Come here. Oh, she's walking across the desk. Put the light in her eyes. Cats have sensitive eyes. You know, you don't want to put a big light in their eyes. The big Byzantines. Yeah, that's what happens. You get a Scourge of the Gods. That's what happens. You're now licking herself. Cat stream again. She got her. Got your hands on the keyboard, kitty? Oh, there she's lying down. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. She's licking herself a lot, man. She's wet, dude. Whose cat is this? Lamau? Yeah, I don't know. It's my. I guess it could be my cat. Hard to say though. Melancholic? Yeah, same, bro. Same. My existence is torture. I feel that, brother. Okay, when she dies, we can get the climactic finish on this run. She is a sweet cat, yes. It's very sweet. She's resting her head on my hand, and it's very cute. You're wrong, you're hers the other way. It's so true, so true. She did adopt me, after all. We adopted her from the SPCA in my city, and when we got her, well, not when we got her. By the time we got her, she was better, but she came to the SPCA like with like a upper respiratory infection and with like a bunch of like just diseases and stuff, and they fixed her up, and then we adopted her, and she's doing really well now. But she was quite sick when she first got to SPCA. She's 10 months old right now. We got her when she was like 8 months old, but she's doing well now. Nice empire you have, thank you. Steal some more herd. Well, this is a big herd. So small, yeah. She is a bit of a small kitty. Oh damn, we have a conqueror in the east, the Merkits. They're conquering. Goated SPCA. They did a good job, yeah, they did a good job. Good job, SPCA. You did good. Nice. Big theft there. Nice. Like 7 kg, not fat, just big. My cat is, I believe, like 5 pounds. I don't think my cat's very big at all. I don't remember if it was 5 pounds or 5 kg. I unironically can't remember. So yeah, she's pretty small though. The vet said that it's fine. She's healthy, but she is small, probably because she was unhealthy as like a baby, like 'cause she was so sick when we got her. So she probably is going to be a small kitty because she didn't grow very much when she was sick. But yeah, I don't remember if it was 5 kg or 5 pounds. It's probably 5 pounds is what I would guess. Surprised how okay she is with me like playing the game while she's resting her head on my hand like this. This guy's always, let's put a Hairite in charge. Get all these. Good. What is pound to kg? What is it, like 2.2 pounds to a kilogram or something? Kitty stream again? Yeah, you know it. Probably gonna die of the stress here. Do we have a loyal Kurultai? We do, so everything's good to go. We just gotta wait till we die, and then we play as the High Marshal character. I believe in him. I think he's got this. I do think we're about to die, though. I think it is the end. with 1,000 herd. Oh my god, dude. This is... He's making the Roman Empire, but like not, because he doesn't have Rome. But he's going hard. Also, Mali is here too. Everyone's on the scene. UKG cat is light though. Yeah, she's a light cat. She's a pretty light cat. There's a cultural divergence. That's good. She's very cute though, and she's been healthy. The vet says that she's healthy now. She's doing good. Just that her size is kind of permanently affected by how her youth was. So she's kind of gonna be small, but she's healthy now and she's doing well. She seems happy. So that's good. But yeah, when we got her, she was very sick, or rather, she can't be super sick. By the time we got her, she was fine. But Maximus is just still bugged. I didn't even know it was bugged. I haven't really used it before. Yeah, I haven't actually like used expand the step, so I couldn't tell you if it's bugged or not. Guess we can conquer this. Make our borders a little bit fancier. Checks. Get out of here. That Karaite culture. We've just supplanted the Turks like so much here. It's cute. Big city keepers. Okay. Pretty chill. Final Frontier restored. Damn. Look at him go. He's cooking, man. He's getting all the modifiers for being like a GIGACHD Roman. Even this is war that I just got called into. My brother rules this place? Okay. Cool. You do you, fam. We can honestly, like, we're pretty close to getting 75,000 herd. We just gotta wait for a while and then we'll get it. But, I don't know, it's kinda like, becoming Genghis Khan makes it lame. Oh, here we go. Nice, we're playing as our son now. I'll live the Kagan. So this is Inanch the Bold, named after his grandfather, Inanch the Venator of Zungaria. That's cool. Give these away. So I think what we want to do, I kind of want to just go right for it, to be honest. First I want your obedience though. I do want the obedience of my tributary. There we go. How's the DLC? Worth it? I think it's quite good. It has some problems. It's not perfect, but I think it's quite good. All right, let's just go to war. The question: what kind of war do you want to do? Do you want to overrun a kingdom? Is that what we want? Like, do we want to just take over, like, some land in, I don't know, like, Mesopotamia? Rich over there, but... Take Jerusalem? Interesting. We could attack this guy and get into Egypt. What if we do this, and then we fight the Byzantines from there? I think, actually, what we do... is... just take Byzantium. Can I actually defeat them is the real question. I think I want to make them a tributary. So, like, let's do this. Let's make them a tributary and just see how it goes. See how possible it is to do. Try it out. The max diplomacy, guys. That was resting on my hand. Did you guys see this? She's just resting on my hand. It's so cute. So I should be leading probably. Yeah, that's good. I should get my wife to do chivalry. Nice, for even more stats. Oh yeah. 38 is not bad. My son. My other son. Alright. Everlasting Summer is cool. Now the counter is covered in sugar. Oh no. I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. Development sounds good. We don't siege very fast, but we siege pretty fast, to be honest. That's not bad. I think because we have siege speed on our Mangudai, that's helping quite a bit. Dude, what if we just win this war through sieges? Don't actually fight the Byzantine Emperor's like army at all. I think he's coming for me soon though, so like surely he'll be arriving any minute. I do actually want. Okay, there he is. Let's see if we can get him while he's landing. Is he going here? Oh damn! Let's kill his ass. Get him. Oh yeah. No capture, but that's okay. Let him land on me. The slaughter, the absolute slaughter. Oh my god. Okay, well that was easy. Let's let him fight me one more time. Nice. Wow. It was that easy, guys. We gotta catch them when they're landing, and now let's look how much money we're gonna make by doing this. Oh, look at the money. Oh my god. Yo. That was so anticlimactic because it was so easy. I do play with 10% damage per thing, by the way. Yes, I do play with that. So now we're making like an insane amount of money from tributary taxes off this guy. And we'll be getting his prestige too. That was good timing. Damn, look at this. Max everything. Look at my... Oh my god. A lot of levies here. Easiest war ever, yeah, apparently. Crazy. Alright. Well, huge W. Now we can't impose conversion, he's not nomadic, but oh well. We did it. We won. Now we're gonna make a lot of money. I should build up the better yurt. Good. Or the Inan K-Rites. Give that away. How'd you win the battle so easily? So he was recently embarked, so because he's recently embarked, he took a massive penalty to his advantage. Also, his army came in small pieces, right? So you see how it's like super small pieces? And here yeah, see, it's just like, he sent them in piecemeal instead of all at once, which meant that he didn't have a chance. Legendary Book of Medicine? Sure. Feline Hunter? Sure. Pet Cat? It's fine. Gotta put all of our stuff back up. Don't forget the hide of the hide of the white bison of Beshbal. Like we worked very hard to hunt this down, okay? A lot of work into getting that thing. Pursue Thomas, the tank engine. I'm singing and it makes the cat want to look at me. Okay, let's see how it is. Give me a siege engineer. See if we get anyone cool. Dalamir or Saltuk? I'll take Dalamir. Random Polish dude is here. Convert to Orthodoxy? No, I'm good. Look at the story in faith though spreading. Because remember we converted this guy. He's just chilling. What are you looking at, kitty? You're sitting up. The problem. I don't know what she's doing. Thoughts on the election? I mean, of course, I'm glad to see a liberal win in this case because I feel like the other options weren't really appealing to me. So a liberal victory is nice. What is she looking at? Always looking at something, isn't she? I like to keep the blinds on my window open a little bit to try and give her something to look at sometimes, but also it can be like sometimes she gets too invested in what's happening outside and just like will never leave. Also, I don't know what we do now that I was expecting this beast to be a bit harder to slay. It seems like he lost the Conqueror trait because he lost the war to me, so now he's just like a regular guy. I wasn't thinking we would win so easily. And now, so we're friends with the Kagan of the Cumans, nice. Now we're just kind of here, and we're just extracting the money from the Greeks, and it's nice, but like they're just... I assume this empire is going to collapse, and I guess we can help him, we can keep him alive. Because we want to keep extracting his money, right? So we prefer that he stay together, rather than him split and fall apart. So we can go and take the capital of Hungary, try and help him. But yeah, I don't know what we do now. We're just like, we're on top of the world. I guess we can go become greatest of Khans, but that'll take a little bit of time. I guess we can go here first. This is good for the herd capacity, I guess. We failed to learn Greek. I'm a warrior. Warriors don't read books. That's an event from EU4, I think, right? And probably also a quote from something. Where's my army? There it is. Okay. Traveling across the steppes. What's the season right now? Is it like... Right, so I think it's a summer where I am, but then it's a drought over here. And then we lost our Chinese guy that was doing our yurt. Sucks. Although at this point, money is no number because we have the Byzantine income. They're paying me of my 103 net income, 83 of it is from the Byzantines paying me tribute. So we're a little bit dependent on them now, I guess. But you know, they're getting their money's worth. Okay, I'm gonna carry them in this war. Oh, they're kind of doing a good job themselves, to be honest. When this guy dies, the next guy should still be my tributary. I think it cancels the tributary when I die. But I do think that we keep the tributary for a little while at least. What that is, I don't care. Do we want to do like, we can't really do any culture stuff because we already maxed out our reforms. We'd have to like hybridize with something in order to get more slots because we're not gonna be able to get past the tribal era tech-wise until we settle. But I don't know, what do we even do? We've hit the point in the run where we're too powerful. It's no fun when you're too powerful, right? Because what do? You just win. Cat in the picture, there you go. She's just lying down. Hello again, chat. Could handle the cutest of the cat? I guess so. I guess so. It should be back now, though. It should be back. The game crashed. Streamlabs crashed. I guess this DLC is very crash-worthy. I guess it just is. Oh well. But, I think that was probably a fair enough end to the stream, to be honest. We can relaunch the game and try to get in one more time, but a lot of crashes on this patch. We're so unback. Yeah, I know, right? A lot of crashes this patch, man. It's horrible. I'm relaunching the game now because they crashed the game and Streamlabs. I think I gotta stop using Chrome when I stream, and that's the actual answer. Is that Chrome is taking up too much RAM. It's killing me. But this is also kind of a DLC issue. It's not just me, from what I understand. This DLC is a bit unstable. Clearly they'll fix it, right? Since we're waiting until the game launches. How did we feel about the new Victoria 3 DLC, or not DLC, dev diary that came up recently? We probably have time to go and read the damn thing with how long the game takes to load. So let's see if we can have a read on the dev diary. We'll find it, hold on. It looked pretty interesting. I didn't, I haven't read it yet, but it did look actually kind of interesting. Let's see, I'll pull it up here. There we go. Diplomatic treaties. We can at least do this, I guess, while the game loads, rather than waste time. But, do we want to read this though? It's a lot of words. Do people even like when I read things? Also, damn, that's a really cute shot. Look at this. Resting on my arm. I don't know. She's normally not actually this affectionate. She's less affectionate than this usually, but I'm here for it, of course. Usually she's a little more of an independent cat, but right now she's feeling very affectionate. But anyway, dev diary, right? I got distracted by my own cat. This one's called Diplomatic Treaties. Okay. Also, is the game loading? We'll keep it open in the background to see if it's loading. Okay, there it is in the background, so you can see if it's done loading or not. This is Hello Victorians. My name is Alex. I don't know a guy named Alex in real life. I'm a multi-class programmer and designer of Victoria 3, and today it's finally time for another dev diary on this very happy Thursday. It is Thursday, that's true. Today we'll be taking a look at Diplomatic Treaties, one of the features arriving with the free 1.9 update on June 17th, together with our Mechanics Pack Charters of Commerce. Charters of Commerce looks pretty exciting to me. I am interested in whatever it's going to bring. It looks like they've got some interesting ideas coming with it. Get a better angle here. Oh god. Sorry. I'm using one hand because I don't want to move my hand because I don't want the cat to leave. I want her to be like, oh, she's looking up there. Look at that. But I'm definitely interested in what Charters of Commerce has to offer. I hope that they do a good job of this stuff, because like I mentioned in all the dev diary stuff, good ideas don't make good game mechanics, right? Well, they do, but they don't necessarily correlate with good actual game mechanics, because they might have a good idea and do it terribly. So we'll have to see. Before we begin today, though, I should mention today is a public holiday, trade union and interest group symbol, I assume, for us here in Sweden and in a lot of other places. I'm gonna move this chat box a lot so I can see better. This dev diary was, as usual, written ahead of time, but when it comes to questions, this means I won't actually be around to answer them when it comes out. Instead, Martin will be around to answer some of your more pressing questions to begin with, and I'll try to answer your remaining important questions on Monday. With all that said, I should also remind you that, as always, any values, text, sign, graphics are work in progress. Yeah, okay. So, without further ado, enter treaties. Okay. Interesting. Looks like it says deliberation there. You see that? It says deliberation. I guess we'll have to read more to understand, but looks like you can make agreements, which is cool. Also, is the game done loading? No, it's not, of course. As part of the changes to the world market we described in DevDrive 143 with trade routes as you know them going away. Okay. And with trade routes as you know them going away, there you go. We want to introduce a new mechanic to let you actively establish pointed strategic ways of elevating your industries or exploiting other countries through trade. We wanted more ways for you to peacefully but aggressively compete against your rivals and allies and establish your dominance across the globe. Initially, this was drafted to be a relatively simple tit-for-tat deal. You give me grain, I give you coal. But we of course got thinking, and particularly in the context of how often the community asks for more in-depth diplomacy, we thought, what if we went a step or 2 or 20 further and made it a full-blown system of treaties where you can weigh a bunch of different types of things against each other. Maybe to get Prussia to agree to an alliance, you can sweeten the deal by promising to give them a certain amount of weapons every week. Or maybe you'll pay off Hades' debts in exchange for them granting you investment rights. Okay. Yeah. So basically they're taking the trade system and they're turning it into a whole like treaty system. Also, the game is unloading now, so I guess we're done reading the dev diary. Okay. We're gonna. I think at this point we're gonna look over the CK3 map, and we're probably gonna call it here because all these crashes I cannot take. I gotta figure something out for this. I think we gotta go over to Microsoft Edge. No more Chrome. Too much RAM to use Chrome. But I'm sorry though, Chad. I know it disrupts the experience when it crashes a lot. I gotta figure something out. I'll try to figure something out. Oh jeez, what are you doing? Oh, kitty. That's cute. You grabbed her face. But yeah, she's a really nice cat. My standard of living since getting her has increased significantly. It's nice to have a pet. Especially because cats aren't too much maintenance, right? Like not like a dog. The dogs can be a lot of maintenance, right? And I don't have a big enough apartment to possibly get a dog, but a cat is nice. Let's turn down this music a bit and maybe go over how things went this run. The goal of the run that I had purported when we started was we started as the Karaites over here, they've now diverged into the Bombuguri culture, whatever that is. But we started over here as the Karaites, and we were going to go west and spread Nestorian Christianity over here. And I mean, like, obviously, I would play the game longer and try to spread it more, but with all the crashes and everything, I don't really want to. And also, we kind of had our ultimate endgame boss over here. But we spread Nestorianism pretty far into the steppe here. We made the Cumans Nestorian, and we ourselves are Nestorian. We have enough herd that, given enough time, like given a few more years, we definitely could become the greatest of Khans. And this guy's a pretty good candidate for it too. He's got High Marshal and he's pretty young. He'd be a good choice. He's already got Byzantine gold to support his income, which is crazy. But alas, I'd like to end the playthrough now. I'm feeling pretty done. I wish that we could impose conversion on the Emperor, but alas, he has to be nomadic or herder for that. Get his obedience. Dude, this guy's willing to sell himself for 225 gold. That's crazy. Alright, obedience. Nice. But, yeah. We have him on the maximum taxes. Kind of insane. Kind of insane how much he's giving us. He gives us levies, too. That's actually, like... I'd say that's nice, but levies actually aren't that good. And also, the number appears to be lying. Or is it giving me Horde Riders and not levies? But it says that he should be giving me... It looks like 52% of his levies. That should be 99,000 levies. Or no, wait, that's just that number's lying. Total levies is 4k, 52% equals 1.6k. I don't know how that math works out, first of all. I don't know about that math right there. But you do you, Paradox. I don't know why it says 99,000 here. What is it basing that number off of? Because he has... Oh, okay, he actually does only have 4,000 levies. I'd have thought he'd have had way more. I guess what's happening there is it's taking the no, I don't know where that 90,000 is coming from. I was gonna say it might be taking all of his men-at-arms too and cutting it in half, but that's not even close. I don't know why it's saying that many. Is it because the mercenaries have levies? I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, I guess we can finish this war for him. Then we can call it. I'll probably go back to working on my Turkish flavor mod after this. Greek culture gets -% to levies. I think you're correct, but that still doesn't really explain. Do they actually? Maybe they don't. I thought you were right about that, but maybe you're not. I know Mongols do, because only the strong. They get levy size -5%. I don't think Greeks actually do. I think maybe administrative governments don't use levies very much. But the thing is that even if they have reduced levies from a culture tradition, like that 99,000, it seems to be coming from nowhere. I don't know where that number's coming from. Yeah, it's fine though. It's not a big deal. Levies are useless anyway, so I don't care. But it's just interesting. What is the ISM team saying, bro? Bots in chat, SMH in my head. But also, he's kind of... The ISM team is a bot, and we hate bots. But also, he's like a cultural icon. Because he was created by a chatter. So he's got humanity to him. I'm even gendering the bot, even though it doesn't actually have a gender. Because I give such humanity. I put so much... I personify the bot so much because a chatter made it. We're almost done putting down the Hungarians here. Nice. My son became a hunter. That's cool. There we go. We got a new perk. Strategist. Nice. And I think that's... Oh no, he didn't end the war fast enough. The AI loves to take its time ending wars. Very cool. What year did you start this game? In 1066. In the middle start date. I think it's one of the better start dates for playing as a nomad, is 1066. There we go. We have successfully helped our little tributary defend their land. What are we going to do with all those prisoners? He's getting his money back. Oh, I see. He's trying to make money. Cute. I like obedience, but they're too... I mean, that's too expensive. We can afford it, but... It's the principle. You don't want to pay for obedience, then, you know, that's just bribed. It's got a new eagle. Stana. That's a good name for an eagle. Little tributary, yeah, you know. We failed to learn Greek again. It's fine. Yeah, little tributary. You know. Little bit. Anyway, though, let me find someone to raid, though, because I am feeling done, chat. I've had enough of the crashes. They've demoralized me. I'm demoralized, chat. Demoralized. Going to end the stream a little bit early, because the game crashed so much. Probably just who we're going to raid, though, if anyone. Not really seeing anyone to raid. This is kind of my off hours for stream. I don't normally stream this late. Normally, I'm a morning streamer. So, I guess we can raid Proax, because he's, well, what is he even playing? This guy's like a Sekiro streamer that I like to watch, but he's like playing something weird. What is this? Player Obscure Expedition 33. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Believe that. Yeah, I would raid if it was something I've somewhat recognized. Instead, I guess no raid. There's no one I want to raid today. Which makes sense. I mean, I'm not sure my normal times. There's no one I'd recognize or anything. So instead, we're just going to end the stream. Rather unceremoniously. But at least we have the cat, right? At least we have the cat. She's doing good. You're streaming in my morning? Dude, true. She's even getting up. Look, she's ready. She's ready for the stream to end. She's getting up. Oh, no, she's just moving. She just wants to sit on the keyboard now. Gotta move the keyboard out of the way while she sits on it. She loves grabbing a corner. Look at that. What is she doing? Anyway, Yeah, well, let's call it here. Let's call it here. No more cat content for now. Here, you can see the rest of her there. Oh, she's looking up. You want to say goodbye, kitty? Oh, you don't want me to grab your arm today? No. Bye bye. Bye bye. No, I don't think she wants to cooperate. Sometimes she'll let me manipulate her limbs, but today I don't think so. I think she's feeling independent today. But sometimes she loves to let me like walk her around and stuff. I can pick her up by like her arms and walk her around. It's really cute. She doesn't want to be manipulated today. Okay, let's do the outro here. Back to me. Look at that. A much less cute animal. A much less cute creature right here. Fix my hair, dude. My hair gets so flat by the because of the headphones. And then if I just put my hands through it, it looks so nice now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nice? But yeah, okay. Let's end it here. I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you. This is a pretty okay run. One thing about runs like this. So I want to who is this guy? True. I'm at a crossroads with just like Khans of the Steppe, right? I want to show off more nomad content because the nomads are the new stuff, right? So I play the nomads. But do you guys remember, if you watched my review, do you remember when I mentioned that there's kind of 3 paths for nomads, right? You either become the greatest of Khans, which is kind of like what most of the AI is trying to do. They're trying to like, you know, get all the herd and become the greatest of Khans. You settle the steppe, which is really boring, so no one does that. No one wants to build a castle in the middle of the steppe. Or you overrun a kingdom and you like conquer a settled people and you hybridize with them and you do that, right? It's getting kind of boring just always playing as a nomad. I'm going to start doing a lot more overrunning of kingdoms in the coming future, because now at this point everyone's seen all the new content. Everyone knows like what's new and what's going on, right? So it's like, yeah, it's time to start playing the nomads not as a complete experience, but as a part of the experience. So in the future, we're not going to be so dedicated to just playing in the steppes. Because, for example, I was thinking about overrunning a kingdom on the Byzantines here, and it could have been probably more interesting than just making them a tributary. The tributary is a fun play, though. It definitely is funny to make this massive kingdom, or empire, rather, into a tributary. Because the amount of money you get is crazy for, like, nothing. I'm making, like, I have, like, 5,000 gold after a couple months. But, yeah, we'll look at the lineage real quick. We started off as Inanch, the Venator, over here. He was ruling over here in the Karaite Mountains, I guess. And we migrated him down into like over here. I think over here. I think we actually migrated him over here a little bit. I think we did. I don't think we... Yeah, we left some Karaites behind right here. So we migrated to these mountains. We were hopping between mountains because we wanted the good terrain. We went over here. This was like some mountains over here, but it's mostly desert. Then we came over here, and I think we started playing as Aigyarin by the time we were, I think, around here. We were stealing herd using her intrigue skills. Then we got to Turkmenistan, and we ruled as her for a bit. Then we became Kagan Inanch of the Karaites. But this is the Turan title. The Karaites, what the name of the title is. And then we tributaried the Cumans. I think that was under this guy's mom, not actually under him. But they stuck around. We made them Nestorian for the memes. And then we tributaried the Byzantines, and that's kind of the end of the run. That's a little anticlimactic, but nonetheless... I hope that you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'll pull up my schedule. Hold on, pull up the mods. Pull up the schedule. I'm just fucking around. Where's my schedule? So you can see what's coming up on the weekend. Here you go. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Happy to. Here's what we got coming up. So we're gonna do some speed runs tomorrow because I am a speedrunner after all. So we'll do some actual speed runs. It's been a while since we did those. On Saturday, we're going to do a variety game, but I don't know what it's going to be yet. It probably is going to be like, here's where it's Victoria 3. No, I'm joking. It's probably going to be, I'll find some strategy game I want to play, or maybe I'll play Darkest Dungeon or something. I don't know, but I want to do a little bit of variety for the memes. And then on Sunday, we're going to do a GIGACHD story live. We've done those before. We did one a long time ago when we played as Richard the Lionheart or whatever. But we can do another one of these. We'll see how it goes, though, because the GIGACHD stories kind of depend a bit on RNG, right? And if we get weird RNG, then it might not be an interesting story. Like, today's run could have been an interesting story, maybe, but then it was very anticlimactic. It didn't end very nicely. But, yeah, there's the schedule if you, for later. We're ending the stream a little bit early. It says 3 to 10 o'clock on Thursday. I was thinking about going for a long time, but with all these crashes, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't want to do it. But, yeah, okay. Enough waffling. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.